What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Wolfpack Wednesdays, episode 104. Let's see if I can remember how to do this because it's been so long since we've been here on a hiatus last week, but we are back this week
with a pitch.
It's my birthday. I am 40. I'm going through a midlife crisis right here, and I want to feel cool again. So, two sweet boys. Let's have a great show tonight, and we
happy birthday, Graham.
Have a great show tonight.
Happy birthday, Graham.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday. We got a couple things we want to talk about. On the verge of a week old, so stay with us if you've heard it already. But from what I could see while I was on vacation, I kind of set the tone, and everybody was canceling their streams. So maybe you didn't hear too many people talking about it, but we are back this week. So we got Horny Dude, we got Spider Coat, we got a playoff pre-order bracket. We want to see what is the best pre-order out there. Us three are going to vote, and majority will move on to the next one, but we want to hear from you guys too. And then we also want to know, where the heck is our stuff? I see Hawk Wars Toys is in here right now. Where the heck is our stuff? We're going to go over Q1 releases and kind of look at, have we gotten that? Have we not gotten that? Why is it taking so long for things to get to the US of A lately? Having said that, I do have some bourbon here.
Very nice.
50% ABV. I see some super chats in there. Maybe I'll take some shots for you guys because, again, it's my birthday. I'm feeling generous tonight, and it looks like from the chat you guys are too. I appreciate it. I also want to say really quick before I talk to the boys, thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for posting in the chat. Thank you for posting on Facebook. It means a lot. Brick, I know you posted something. Hot Toys Hotline did. Steve did as well. So I just want to thank you guys and everybody that wished me a happy birthday. DLO was man enough to just wait until he saw me face to face. So without further ado, I am excited to be able to hang out with you guys on my actual birthday and celebrate with you all in the chat. So hit that like button. Let us know you're here in the chat. And without further ado, let me introduce you guys to DLO the Collector and Brick the Artemis himself. Welcome to the show, guys. I'm excited to be back. It feels like forever. How you guys doing?
Feel good. Feel energized. Got a haircut. Got a tan. Had a badass Father's Day. What about you guys? How was Father's Day for you guys?
Go ahead, Graham.
I'm trying to remember what we did.
Oh,
you go.
Well, I'll go. Well, Father's Day was great. Saturday, which I know Father's Day was Sunday, but Saturday I made it like a Father's Day weekend, like a Father's weekend. So Saturday I took my two oldest boys, 8 and 5-year-old, to the batting cages. Had some fun with that, you know. The youngest was really bored. He wanted to play catch. I'm like, well, we can do that at home. Let's bat. But it was fun. And then we got Portillo's, which is like, you know, a hot dog hamburger joint. We went there, DLO, when you were here with Sneaker and everything. And then yeah, it was awesome. And then Sunday, I got my boys a gift rather than the other way because I just wanted to like have fun and splurge my money on
that's nice
the kiddos. And yeah, so I got my son a pencil bat because he's been wanting that pencil bat. He's been playing baseball and played some catch, mowed the lawn partially, and yeah, just a lot of sports stuff with the older kids.
Busy.
And I saw How to Train Your Dragon on Sunday as well.
Hey, there you go.
So, yeah,
man, yours sounds a lot more fun than mine. We got back from Tennessee on Saturday night at like 7:30. So unpacking, zonked, slept, got up, cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, did some chores, cut the grass. Gosh, painted our outdoor wrought iron chairs. Like, yeah, I was just like any other day, just getting all those chores done, catching up from the week that I was gone. So
you had a nice vacation.
I did. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Got to see a lot of Knoxville area and stayed with Brick's sister and her family, actually. So that's not a joke.
Cousins.
Yeah, they are.
He's not turning into my brother-in-law. It's okay. Stay with the sister for a week.
You know what, though? I did ask her when I was there. I was like, so were you the sister that Brick saw 50 Shades of Grey in the theater with?
Ooh, great question. Was she?
She laughed. She's like, no, that was Courtney.
Oh man, damn.
She's like, could you imagine?
You know what? Enough time has passed that I completely forgot about that story. But and I'm sure the chat has too. But thank you for reminding us that Brick watched 50 Shades of Grey with his sister. Shout out to Brick
I think
for
in
keeping
his
it in the
defense,
family.
though,
I don't know if that's being a
quite a
good
bit younger
brother or
than
if that's
her,
being a
so
weird brother. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind
We
of.
can
on
put up
her.
a poll if you want.
I mean, I was old. I was old enough to know what I was doing. I was like 25
I was
or
old enough to
something.
know that.
Not helping. Really
It's not
not
like
helping.
All right,
So,
but
yeah.
anyways,
I'm just
D'Lo,
being
how was
honest,
your
yeah.
Father's Day?
Happy Father's Day, boys. Yeah, so mine was normal. I had a normal Father's Day. We went out, we had fun. There's these cool like man-made lagoons in Florida, right? They're basically oversized pools that just look like these oases. And dude, there's like there's a whole course you can run on it. Think of like American Gladiators in water. You can do kayaking in there. It's just a cool little spot. So we just went in there, had a good time, barbecued afterwards, and just called it a day.
That's fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think what we did at night. I want to say we did something. Yeah, I think the wife made like burgers and stuff. So yeah, we had some fun. So it was good. Okay. Man, it's good to have you guys back. Anything new? Enter the collection. Anything new coming into the collection soon?
Ah, well,
Wow.
since you asked,
Before we say hi to the chat.
I don't know.
I actually have a week where I don't say no.
You go first, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I will. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Guys,
He's excited. Look at him.
I got the black suit.
Oh,
There it is.
Okay, deluxe.
Fix
Let's
the
go.
black suit.
Fix
Sorta.
it. The figure he
Sorta.
loves to hate.
And I got Spider
Ah.
Barney. Let's go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Purple Rain. Nice, nice.
And, I also have on Friday. I have Miles G finally coming. Miles G Morales, and yeah, just really excited about that stuff. And yeah, I got a Lego set as well. The Simpsons. You know, you gotta bring that up. So
The house?
yeah, no, it's the Krusty Burger
Oh, nice.
restaurant. Yeah,
Very
pretty
nice. How about you,
But,
D'Lo?
Yeah, I guess I'll go next. Yeah, so for me, I sold a couple figures. Left the collection, and were immediately replaced with even better figures. So I picked up the in-art Superman, and then I picked up the in-art Paul Atreides.
Ooh.
jackass.
Yeah. Hot commodity in these streets. I got a mouse. Pretty happy with it.
Didn't even order from
that
InArt and got him out.
True story. I have not played with anything but that mouse since I got it. Paul checked, make sure he looks good, make sure there's no, gel issues or whatever. I know that's the other company, but you just check anyway. And
Pass the eyeball test.
then I'm just looking at the mouse. I'm like, this is a pretty cool, badass mouse. Glad I got this. So I'll play with that a little bit later when I have some time during the week. But yeah, pretty good pickups for me.
Speaking of Dune, does that have the opportunity to be like a top 5 trilogy of all time? Since we had our
Possibly.
trilogy stuff, you
I
know.
think so.
Well, it's definitely a contender. I mean, you 100% went like Empire Strikes Back with Dune 2, in my opinion.
Yes.
So I mean, if they can stick the landing in the new one, which I heard there's like, I'm hearing some casting news about some of this stuff right now, but if they can stick the landing, we could be talking about that pretty soon.
Hope so.
There you go. Well, I didn't have anything really come in from when I was on vacay. Some pieces. I got the my boy Batman Collectible sent me a Batman DX9 body, so I poked the eyes out of the cowl that I had, and then got the magnet out of the mouthpiece, and I put him in my Batman vault. So pretty happy about that. And then I've gone backwards with some Batman stuff, but nothing's come in yet. So DX8 Joker, Mars Toys, Mr. W. And thanks to D'Lo, while I was on vacation, I did purchase the OT Customs Dark Knight cowl. So
Good.
I'm hoping
Very nice.
Hawk Wars Toys will come through with the Dark Knight Rises Armory 2. Or not Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight 2.0 Armory.
There you go.
Because then I will have a Batman to put it on. So
And
yeah,
I'm hoping Hawk comes through with that BVS Batman 2.0. Come on, buddy.
come on, buddy. I got to give him my updated pre-order list so he doesn't forget about some things. Every week, we're going to have like a standing meeting where we just go over the pre-orders. Okay, where's this at? Have you heard anything?
It's because you have like 100 of them. You can't keep up.
Right?
Seriously,
He's gonna get so annoyed with me.
busy man.
It's
Busy
all
man.
good. It's all good. All right. Well, hey, it's good that you guys are collecting, and it's good that you're enjoying the ride as you go. Hopefully, you guys out there are doing the same thing. Let's see who is joining us tonight. We got Doc Bat wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for taking the time to be here and enjoy or celebrate my birthday with me. And thank you so much, Valkyrie Magnus, for the 1999 super chat. Have a happy birthday, Graham. Have an awesome day, my friend. Dude, I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Let me see here. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute since I've been able to do this.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you for having me. This is so cool. And I'm sweating my ass off for no reason. But this is like a dream for me. So thank you guys for having me on the show. And thank you for listening to me.
I was like, hi guys.
That one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, after seeing like all the other ones you have on there, like I feel like he's a coward for that one. Like,
He's a coward.
He's a
I
coward.
was in the library. You had to be a little
You
quiet.
should say the F-bomb in front of those kids.
I'm trying
Get the
to
real experience.
find. the
Don't be
other one
bashful
that I
now.
had. I had another one, but did I delete it accidentally? I don't know. But Valkyrie, thank you, my guy. Appreciate it. I'm just looking. I got like all these like clips. I must have taken that one off, but I don't remember doing it. Anyway, okay. Thank you, my friend. And there he is, Batman Collectibles, the guy that hooked me up with the DX9 body. Happy birthday, Graham. Thank you so much. We got Tighter FL channel member rolling in, and I got a little ahead of myself. So Tighter FL, good to see you, my friend. We have Universal Key becoming a channel member, taking the plunge. Welcome, welcome. Obviously, you get shout outs, emojis, access to videos first, shorts for members only, depending on which tier you are in, and of course, giveaways sometimes. So appreciate it, my friend. You got Nick's Collectibles. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you so much. Queso Blanco, happy birthday. Thank you, thank you. Kibbles being here. Too sweet to you, my friend. Channel member. Love to see it. Let's see. Yeah, we got Tighter FL wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you guys so much. X-Man Supreme with the generous $20 super chat. Thank you. Happy birthday, Graham. I appreciate you, man. You're always here each and every week. Thank you so much for the super chat. You got me hyped, man, with that super chat. Thank you.
Man, I'm so hyped right now. Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
You know which one I should have gotten is that clip of that coach where he's like, I'm a man, I'm 40. That's the one I should have got because I'm 40 now, you know?
Gosh.
Also, if anybody has any wisdom in the chat for crossing over to 40, let me know. My mom called me this morning, said, happy birthday. She sings to me every year. And she just says, make sure you don't have a midlife crisis like your father, I said. I'm well aware of what happened, and I will not do that.
Wait, so what was his like?
Oh, angry all the time, young all the time. Yeah, it wasn't
That
pretty.
doesn't sound like a 40s thing at all.
He had a hard time. But he's better now.
Graham's gonna have hair next week.
This is not true, by the way. His birthday was earlier this year. Don't listen to him.
I'm gonna give it up, Graham. Thanks.
We got my father, Django, channel member 499 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you so very fucking much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much.
There it is.
Thank
There
you.
it is.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome out there. Love this community. We got Fig Poser. What up? Hello. Welcome in. Sedan's Collectibles. Happy birthday, man. Hope you have a great day. Here's to many more. Hey, cheers to you too. If you guys have a drink, Let's throw one back. DLO, you going not drinking tonight?
Drinking tonight? No.
No, I kicked that habit.
No, just some water tonight for me.
That's what I should be drinking right now.
Yeah.
Keeping it modest. Papa's got to do some stuff in the morning.
Yeah. Well, what's nice is my kids are on summer break, so I get to sleep in 30 minutes extra every day.
Hey, there you go.
All for
Working
it.
30
All for
minutes. Look at that.
Collection Obsession channel member. Sweet. Hope you're doing great on this fine Wolfpack Wednesday. And there he is, Uncle Ray himself, the guy with the hookups. What up, gentlemen? Mr. Fan. Yeah, man, I gotta be cool. I'm 40 now. I'm trying to get back to being one of the cool kids. So this is what I gotta do tonight. Hopefully,
You look like an undercover cop, actually, right now.
Oh gosh.
Mr. We got Hawkworth toys in the house. We got Mr. Maju Space himself, Brian Wong, with the $5 super chat. Happy birthday. We still need to get this guy on the show, but I understand he's probably one of the busiest people in the world. Close to like probably the president of the United States, like always doing something, always has somewhere to be, always working on something.
Busy? I mean,
He's busy. He's busy.
Maybe one of the president's assistants.
Yeah.
But appreciate you, man. I got a special one for you. This is D-Lo's favorite.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
If you use that one in the right situation, that would be a killer in the room. I'm just saying. That's funny. I like that one.
We got the movie canon, Geo. Happy birthday. Hello, hello. Darth Profi. What's up, Mario? Happy birthday, G. Thank you so much.
what's up, Mario?
OG fan. Hello. Too sweet to you, my friend. Hope you're having a great week. Also says happy birthday. We have a good friend of the channel, the Ben Thomas Show. Hey, everyone. What's going on, Ben? Everybody's saying hello to each other. We got Christian Crosshair Cooper. Happy birthday. What's up, Wolfpack and chat? Darth Kibble says, I took my 5-year-old son and my dad to see Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade in theaters. Perfect Father's Day gift. That's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
Man, I just watched that trilogy. Still good. Still good. We got Chris Santos. Happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate you posting on Facebook as well, my friend. Field of Burn. We got Robert. Yo ho ho. He
What's
says. What a callback to 50 Shades. I never forgot.
Brig
No,
is
as a-
silently hating
as-
me right now for that.
As a joke, I should have put that as my #1 trilogy when we did
That
that.
would've been
And thought it was
funny.
gonna be Lord of the Rings. I was like,
Was that a trilogy? They made
Yeah.
3 of them? Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, when did that story come up? I mean, that's got to be year 1 of Wolfpack. Like that story came about.
that was a while ago. That was
Damn. Like we should have referenced that for episode
was a
100.
while ago.
It's the best of, you know? You remember
Yeah.
Rick took his sister to 50 Shades of Grey?
brick.
Oh, man.
Oh, good times. Good times. We got
Nice.
Curtis Booth in the house. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for being here. Striker47, good evening. Hope your Father's Day was good. Looking forward to getting my Stormtrooper Cherry Blossom. I've already seen those for
nice.
sale,
Very cool.
used. That's crazy. But I hope you like it, man.
They're
These
cool.
figures, they come and go so quick. We got Brad Cormack, good friend and channel member. Happy birthday. And we got Big Dog Pound in the house. Woo! Thank you for the birthday wishes.
go.
Collector Chris, who's getting Blitzway, Ghostbusters, 4-pack. This guy
Yeah.
right there. He's doing it. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
buddy.
that in a little bit too. Adric23, hello, gentlemen. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. He says, Brick, you are done.
What did I do?
Oh,
You
good.
said
I'm
something.
sad. Yeah, I think because
You
I
said
kept
something.
talking to Hawk because you guys know me. I'm so patient, right? Like I can
Mhm.
wait
One of the
years
most-
and I just
yep.
I just wait
Absolutely.
so long. I talked to him weeks ago about the Armory 2.0 because that's the one I want. But now that I got this OT Customs, I was like, hey, did you get the Dark Knight Rises Armory in yet? He's like, oh, it's long sold out. And then I don't know if I was mixing them up because I pre-ordered the other one with him. And so, yes, I want the one that isn't released yet, Hawk. So put one aside for me. And yeah, if you guys need anything, hit him up on the eBay store. I got the link in the description. You can save 5% on a regularly priced item. I have the code in the description below. You won't be let down. We got Ekwan. He's the guy that has his own Oreos. That's all I know him from. What are we talking about here? 50 Shades still?
Talking about Brick? I believe that.
We got Adric23 celebrating damn near 2 straight years as a channel member. 3 months to go. Happy birthday, dude. Thank you so much for the continued support. It means a lot. I mean, I could say it here until I'm blue in the face, but I really do appreciate it. 21 months is awesome. SG Collectibles, happy birthday. Too sweet. Also, OG fan, it's been 5 months. Take it easy on the cocaine and hookers.
Cocaine.
You'll be fine. That's his advice for being 40. I appreciate that.
I mean, solid.
Yeah, I mean,
That's good advice.
yeah.
Good advice any age, actually.
Yeah, any age. We got Valkyrie, dude. Thank you so much with another super chat. You are still young, my friend. But you know, him and I talked too on the side, and just kind of how quick it goes with kids and everything. And I'm sure Delos. I mean, Brick's probably seen it too. Like we blink and they're already 7, 8 years old, and Delos is almost a teenager. Like it's getting crazy.
Teenager in a month, dude.
Yeah.
And he's already taller than his mom. Freaks
Wow.
me out. Yeah, we're there.
So I got a long one here for you, Valkyrie, because you got 2 super chats. So you're extra special.
And by contributions to
That's not it. Here it is.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you guys believe?
That's long as shit. That's got to be the $20 one.
Hey, yeah. Well, because he did 20 and this one, so yeah.
Yeah,
he got
no,
the-
you're. I
the
mean, he
extra
deserves it. No,
page.
no doubt about it. I was like,
Can you
holy
guys
hell.
believe that Batman Begins turned 20 this past week or this week?
That's
Like,
crazy.
Yeah.
20 years. I
You
don't know.
want to talk
man.
about midlife crisis? That's where your crisis right here.
Yeah.
20 years ago that movie came out.
It's crazy.
Man.
Jose Plus, what's up, fellas? How you doing, Jose? Thanks for being here. I'm sleeping at home, not busy. Well, yeah, I'm trying to help you out here, man. Yeah, Jose says happy birthday. Thanks for the help with the Modu cases. Yeah, obviously I didn't really help him, but he was watching some of my videos, which it's great that it's still helping people because I know Modu case has really good instructions nowadays. So I don't know if people need it as much anymore, but sometimes it's just nice to have that visual aid when you're building those. So I'm glad I could still help. We got Daniel Evans. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Judge not, lest you be judged. Let your love your neighbor as yourself. Hey, truer words have never been spoken. Appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, amen. Amen indeed. We got Derek in the house too, celebrating 13 months as a channel member. Happy birthday, Graham. Cheers to another year. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. DLO, I have a Hulk for you. We have a Hulk.
I bet you do.
We have a Hulk.
I have a
And
hole in my wallet from this weekend.
we are caught up. And I'm ready to go here, guys. Let me just pour myself a little bit of a dram. Wet my whistle. And just what we got here. Okay.
It's going to be one of those shows, folks.
It's gonna
Drop
be
in.
one of them.
Bear with us. Bear with us. You guys want to talk about Horny Dude, Spider Jacket, or Blitzway first?
Let's get a
It's your
horny
birthday,
boy.
man.
Oh yeah, it's your birthday.
That's you kind of got dibs on this one here.
All right. Well, let's let D'Lo
Okay.
take the stage here. Because Brick and I are, I mean, this is great, but it doesn't really mean a whole lot to me and you, Brick, I don't think, right? I mean,
I've never seen the movie. I'm kidding. No, I love Ghostbusters, man. And you know what? My middle son, he really likes Ghostbusters right now. But
Keep
you know,
that
there's
one's going places.
There's just certain things though that for me personally, I can't. I don't know. Like 1,400 for like these 4 figures to put in with my Spider-Man behind me. You know what I mean? Like
allegedly, we don't know that for sure.
Allegedly, correct. But I do know that I'm gonna want these eventually, and I do know that I'm gonna feel like I missed out.
You will.
Yeah,
they'll be gone again.
Oh yeah. So, but I can't pull that trigger right now. I collect 1/6 figures, Lego, Mondo, like it's kind of all over the board. So I just have to be selective right now. And I still need to pre-order like T-800 and, you know, Predator and Xenomorph and whatnot. So those movies mean a little bit more to me than Ghostbusters, but I still do love the Ghostbusters. And I think the Ecto-1 is the best vehicle in all of cinema.
I feel like there's so much shit being announced, but not so much being released. So like this is just another announcement and kind of like, you know, I got to put my money in another, you know, area here. And I don't know, like for me, I'm a casual fan, so this isn't even on my radar, but it is cool. They have a great, unique look, screams 80s and nostalgia. Almost every kid had that Ecto-1 as a toy growing up. So like,
yeah,
that's dope. Can't argue with that. But I don't think these are going to be for sale. I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, DLO. I believe this will be pre-orders and then that'll be that. That'll be gone. So
this is like a limited reissue / 2.0. Like it's updated. A couple tweaks to it there. I mean, we're going to get more details on it sooner, but it goes up for pre-order officially on Friday. And the thing is, like, I mean, I know you guys weren't around when I came around here, but this is like the grail of grails. Like this is the what we do is for kind of stuff. At least back then was these things were going for stupid money, ridiculous money, right? And don't get it confused. Blitzway is so different from Hot Toys in that respect. Like they don't do reissues, they don't do 2.0s. That's not their bag. They don't do that kind of stuff. So for them to kind of reopen up the possibility of getting Ghostbusters, like no hesitation, take my money. The number doesn't matter because I know it's going to be less than what I would pay in the secondary market. Like some of these things have gone up. Some of these figures have gone for like $3,000 to $5,000, depending on the time when you bought it. And those things, like I think were like $900 or something like that back then for the 4 of them, something like that. And back then that was considered expensive, but what they're going for today, if they sell for like $1,200 or basically $1,400, you're looking at a pretty reasonable rate by today's standards. That comes out to about $300 to $350 respectfully, depending on what they mark these at here. So that's pretty on track with most common Hot Toys / in-art figures today. So yeah, I'm jumping on this 1,000%. I mean, I can't miss on this twice. So technically I didn't miss out the first time. I wasn't around and I didn't know about Blitzway when I came on board, but I quickly found out about it. And then I quickly saw how much it would go for. And I was like, hell no, am I paying that kind of money? So this opportunity here, yeah, I'm not passing up. I'm getting it. I'm getting the all-in pack. And yeah, I don't care if it goes up in value afterwards. I'm just glad I'm going to get a swing at them. So yeah, I'm all in on this here.
Is this going to be the exact same as the original? Or
no,
like...
from what I understand here, there's some changes. I mean, Slimer is a different one altogether. He's different from the original one. I think the new ones are going to have new head sculpts as well too. So the originals plus 2 new head sculpts. Check me on that one there. But yeah, I mean, you got to look at it like, okay, these figures are like almost 10 years old. So like I always say, this is fair game in most circumstances here if you already got something. But today's paint apps, today's tailoring with today's like technology on everything we have 1/6, like this is like the perfect pack for me over here. It's a throwback that I've been dying to get for years and thought I would never have a chance to get it. And I'm also going to get it with all the new bells and whistles of what figure makers can make today. So like, yeah, for retail to get these guys here, like, if you missed on it before, yeah, you want to jump on this here, because I don't think they're going to do this again a second time. I think it's just one and done, to be honest with you. So
Where's a good place to pre-order this?
well, I mean, that's the thing here. I mean, Blitzway is doing like directly through them. I know there's third-party vendors out there that are doing it. I don't know all of them. I think Spec is probably one of them.
Okay.
I heard maybe Comic Cons. I haven't been tracking them. I got mine through a third-party vendor who had just, a finite amount of them available that they know they were going to get. So I pre-ordered through them ahead of time here just to make sure I didn't miss out. But yeah, man, I think it's limited to 1,500 pieces on this here. So not a lot there.
Definitely won't sit.
No, for sure. Even at the price of like, 1,200, 1,400, it's still going to go fast. Because I mean, if anybody's been keeping an eye on these for years, that's a bargain.
Oh yeah.
That's a bargain for sure.
They're going for like $2,000, right?
I mean, $2,000 here. I was just typing in Blitzway, and I've just seen like a couple of BST postings from over the years. $2,000, $3,000. eBay, I've seen $4,000 to $5,000 on it there. Like it's no joke. And then some of these, like, as well too, they're so valuable at the time that like some of these things were like had broken parts, broken pieces. It didn't matter. It still went for $3,000-4,000.
Wow.
So yeah, it's that serious there. So will it hurt the original? Some people like say like, well, it's bad because it's going to hurt the original one there. I don't think Blitzway is going to have that problem that Hot Toys does when they do something like this, because they put a very small number on it to begin with.
Yep. And
no one's selling their 1.0s. So either you're going to get the new ones and keep them, or you already got them, you're happy, you don't want to pay any more money again. Right. So,
and you can't find these anywhere else. There's no
you
variant.
Can't. Right. You really can't. Blitzway is kind of like the way InArt is. Like they didn't really have much going on in the US here. There are a couple of spots like Big Bag Toy Store, I remember, has like the Ecto ones and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just one of those things where like Blitzway stuff, because it's so limited with everything they do, it becomes an instant grail for them. So Kurt Cobain, for example, it was a newer one. It was an expensive figure, but what it came with and all that stuff, I mean, people still bought it. It's going for almost double right now if you take a look on eBay.
For sure.
Same thing with every other one that they have. Like, you are not with a Blitzway figure. It's kind of how we used to talk about Hot Toys, how it used to be, except it actually is like this with them. If you buy something from them at cost at retail, you're almost guaranteed every time that it's going to go up in value, or more specifically, you're not going to get another chance to get it.
Yeah, it's the old way of collecting. When you were in the game and when I started the game, you didn't lose money. But yeah, and like you said, like Hot Toys, they'll release Venom, and he sells out right away, and everybody wants him. And his price goes up. So what do? They release another Venom, and it's readily available. Now it just cannibalizes both of the values, and it's the same figure. Like, I think this is going to be a lot different. And like you said, there's just not as many to go around. There's not any variants. It's just Ghostbusters, and they look cool as hell. Hawk says this is going to be a bad drop, boys. Wholesale guys are getting cut out of these, FYI. Appreciate that info, sir. Big Dog pounces, buy Ghostbusters to flip it. Check.
Don't do it, man.
I'm waiting on Ahsoka the White, Shin, Hera, Artisan Anakin, Artisan Wanda, Kit Fisto, BVS Batman, and they've all been out for a minute. We're going to talk about that very soon. We're gonna go back and compare what the Q1 releases were and kind of see where we're at with that stuff. So stick with us, Kibbles. Action in the Box joining us tonight, longtime channel member. Thank you for being here, Ricardo. Want this 4-pack, but I'm afraid I'll only receive 2 of them. He bought the 4-pack InArt. I want to say it was Pop Collectibles. He can correct me if I'm wrong. And they sent him the 2-pack, but they also aren't going to help him out.
Oh, wow.
He did a video on his YouTube channel, and basically it almost seems like a scam. Like, the pictures and everything showed the 4-pack, but the URL was to the 2-pack. So when he got it, he's like looking for the other 2 figures, and they're not there. So
wow,
yeah.
Jeez.
I'm gonna try and get them. Definitely getting the 4-pack. Getting mine from Collector Zone. Yeah, I did hear he might have a small allotment there. What's up, Colin? Thank you for being here. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Ekwan says, definitely get it direct from Blitzway. I don't want to wait forever and get it from a third party. Ooh, where's Endor Han? Star Wars talk. I like it. Let's go.
Yeah, where is a good question.
Yeah. All right. DLO's in. Brick and I are passing, but this is great for collectors because it's an iconic franchise and it's something different from the normal three, the big three that we call it. So very happy for collectors that are going to have a chance at this, like my friend DLO, because yeah, this is, like you said, the Grail of Grails. So any final thoughts on this, boys?
I might pick up an Ecto one if I actually do get this. Yeah.
Would you make sure it's from the movie, or would it be like the newer one where it's rusted and whatnot?
I mean, that one's available in Big Bad Toy Store, so it wouldn't surprise me if again the original one, yeah, pretty penny, a little bit more expensive, but we'll see. But I might do it. I might take the plunge.
All right. Collector Joey in the house. Happy birthday, Graham. Thank you so much, my friend. Too sweet to you. Appreciate the birthday wishes, and I hope you're doing well. We got Clinton Martin in the house. Howdy, folks. What's going on, dude? We are just getting rolling. So, Brick.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this guy.
Oh, Brick called this one.
Sassy. Is that how you pronounce his name? Sassy?
Sassy.
Horny guy?
Sassy.
The horny dude. I'm gonna be honest, extremely surprised. Kit Fisto could kind of see, but I'm very surprised. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but the only thing I'll say, and you guys can chime in here, let me know if I'm batshit crazy or if I'm onto something, but you choose to create these characters when you could do so many other things that haven't been done yet. That's in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like even a Gamorrean guard, small part, but has a lot more. It's so much more recognizable to Star Wars fans, or Attack of the Clones Obi-Wan or stuff like that.
Kenobi.
Like, is there a big market for this guy? And you actually, I'm gonna ask you guys in the chat because I want to get your thoughts on this too. But I'm not mad or anything. I'm just really surprised, I guess, that they're starting to make these figures. I don't know who they are in the movie. You know, I see them for a split second and that's it. Does this guy show up in like Clone Wars or stuff like that more so? Like, does he have more of a story there? Do you guys know?
A little part. Yeah, a little part. Not a big part. Not a big part whatsoever.
But he looks great. So I can't really fault him for that. But I just closed out this poll quick. 27 votes. Are you interested in Ghostbusters at 1,400? 48% said no thanks. 44% said yes, and 7% said already have the previous figures. So
there you go.
Split on that. That's a good.
See?
That's a good amount. I'll let you guys talk about this guy while I start the next poll.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Brick, you called it. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Graham, I agree with you. I do feel like I would rather have other figures, but again, there are people out there that really wanted this character in their collection. So I think it looks really cool. I think it's cool that they're doing that, because if they don't do those more, like, I don't know if I want to say background characters, but if they don't do those secondary characters, thirdendary characters, then eventually we will want
use
them.
that. I like that.
Yeah. Eventually we would want them, like, oh, I wish they would do that. So it's nice. Now the thing with this figure though is figures like this, I don't think we're going to be getting 2.0s.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, this is it. So like, if you want it, this is your chance to get them. I don't think they'll be doing a 2.0, maybe 20 years down the road, but like anytime soon, like we're seeing with, 2.0s 5 years later. No, I don't think with this guy we will be seeing that. But part of me is like, oh, come on, like I want to see a Padawan Kenobi. I want to see a Wampa. I want to see a Tauntaun, stuff like that. But it's okay. This is not for me personally, but to like broaden people's Star Wars collections when they're really into Star Wars, and kind of seeing this guy displayed with those like that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Striker. I honestly didn't know who this character was until I watched Revenge of the Sith and realized he got slashed by Palpatine quickly. Same, like I couldn't have told you until I watched it again, you know, where he was. But I mean, it's a great looking figure. I like it because it makes people's collections different, but I guess I'm just surprised, A, that they're doing this, B, that I guess that it's not limited, but maybe they're just doing a really small batch, but not like broadcasting it as like a limited figure. I don't know. DLO, what are your thoughts? How many are you getting?
Oh, I'm getting 0.0. Yeah, I'm not going to get, no, not getting this one here. And that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with the figure. It's just, I literally have no connection to him. And I see a lot of people in the chat kind of saying the same thing. Like, I didn't know this guy's name was until last week. And you wouldn't
I still don't know what his name is.
Yeah, we're still working on
I don't know how to pronounce it. Sassy, Sassy, CC10. I don't know.
Sassy 10. I don't know. But I mean, listen, this is an inoffensive release. Like, I know everybody's saying,
looks like the Goat Man.
Why don't we get this? Why don't we get this there so you can make this? And I'll tell you why. And this is actually a good thing, not a bad thing. They're doing this now because there's nothing new to really make. And I'm not saying like in Star Wars. I know there's tons of options we would love for them to make Star Wars, but if you're looking at Star Wars in the future, the only thing we have right now is Ahsoka Season 2, and we have the Mando movie, right? Mm-hmm. That's, who knows if that's going to be good or not. Who knows what they can make from that there. So Hot Toys is going deep into their bag now to give some of these more, you know, let's call them unnecessary characters today. So that way, you know, it can appease the people who are diehard massive fans who want these, you know, specific Jedis in their collection. Nothing wrong with that, right? Like Cram said, it's, you know, makes everybody's collections unique. So I'm not mad at it. That's one less figure I have to get right now with the bunch that are already on my slate to get already now, waiting on now and waiting for in the future. So, I mean, that's okay. Does it mean that you're never going to get your Tauntaun? No, it doesn't mean it. It just means you'll get it later. But think of it like this. If you don't have to pick up this figure here now, and this is not for you, you just save yourself $300, and then the next thing that comes out that is something you want, well, there you go. You got spare money to put on that. So I like it. I like it for the fact that it's unoffensive to me in my collecting style. It's going to be great for somebody who's all in on everything Star Wars prequels. But I mean, yeah, I mean, is it a necessity figure? Absolutely not. But I think Hot Toys knows that. I don't think they think this is going to be a hot release, and there's going to be, but kind of like Rick said, probably not going to be a 2.0. Probably going to be a chase figure for somebody later, right? But for what it is, it's made well. Like the detail on it there. And, you know, I'm happy to appreciate this one from a distance.
Same. He looks like the Goat Man.
Looks like a goat hand?
Goat Man.
Oh, Goat Man. That's a throwback. I don't know if the audience knows what Goat Man is.
I'm saucing on 10.
Oh,
he looks good. Another Jedi. I think Daniel said it too. Like, or somebody said any Jedi they want to collect. Or maybe it was Clinton. I'm not sure. But and I totally get that. Like, that's fine. That's cool. But yeah, not for me either. You know, I'm not even sure about like the Sideshow Scum and Villainy line. Like, really, it's just going to be Bib Fortuna, and that's honestly, if I did not have Jabba the Hutt, I wouldn't even get him. But he just goes so well with Jabba that I think it'll just make that display look better. So, like, I'm pretty much out on all those two, just because I need the main characters, maybe some troopers, some side characters, but then that's kind of where I draw the line.
I mean, this is deep in the bag. This is the guy who showed up and got killed.
Yeah, it's deep. It's deep.
Like, he didn't have a line.
I mean, I thought Kit Fisto was deep, to be honest.
His line was "ow," and he's gone.
Yeah,
he said, "Ow."
Went out like a bitch. Dude, Ethan, where's Gambit? Dude, there's lines that they're completely forgetting about.
Gambit, Electra, Thunderbolts. Come on,
Thunderbolts.
Now. Yep.
I mean, I'd rather have Anwar Akbar than this.
Hell
but
yeah.
Again, that's just personal preference. That's not me saying this shouldn't have been made or anything like that.
Bring on the calamari. No, listen, I'm happy it exists as opposed to not existing, right? Because, you know, just the way how you guys say, like, how I want this over, there's somebody who wants this, right? And if Hot Toys had other things better to make right now, right, then this guy would probably never see the light of day. But because right now on the Star Wars side, how much stuff can you really make for Revenge of the Sith? If you really think about it, the big hitters already been made, right? You've filled out some of them. You're gonna wind up most likely making another Mace, another Yoda, which has already been done before. You know, this guy's totally fine. Why not make him? And make a couple people happy about that. They get it out, they move on from it, and then saves me a couple bucks until the next one.
Oh man. You screw one goat. You guys are funny. Oh man.
Crazy.
Yeah. Cool, but surprising. Not disappointed because my wallet's safe from this one. Looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And like OG fan said, this would look good with Kit Fisto and then like Mace, in front of Palps and stuff. So
yep.
I'm sure people are going to be able to do some pretty cool displays with this. It's just can't collect it all. And if I was just collecting Star Wars, maybe, but I'm not. So
sure.
Going to be a little bit more selective here with this one. Let me close this poll. 25 votes. Is there a big market for Horny Dude? 75% said no. 23% said yes, and 2% aren't accounted for. So there you go. Any final thoughts on this before we move on? Because I know this is kind of like last week.
Nope.
Yeah, it's going to be a great figure in the back of someone's collection.
Yeah.
You stupid, silly man, DLO. All right, let me see something here. If you guys remember, I believe this was in first week of April.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We recapped quarter one releases, and we will do the same with quarter two in the beginning of July. So that's just a few weeks away. But I think we've been noticing, and this is nothing new to be honest, but it does seem like it's becoming more widespread across all the figures, and the time frame from a release to actually getting this in front of your door from the mailman is becoming longer and longer. And that's not including obviously buying overseas. And I also think with tariffs and everything, less people are probably going to be buying day one. So don't know if there's a rhyme or reason. We're going to talk about it right now. I want to hear from you guys in the chat too, but I just kind of want to look at Q1 releases and see, like, is there still stuff like we don't have that we're waiting for? The one that jumps out to me is, look at this guy. This seems forever ago. Wait. This guy right here, he seems forever ago.
Yeah.
Darth Maul. And granted, he was released early, but still, released to having him in hand is quite a long time. Brick is just getting Miles G like this week.
I'm getting him Friday finally.
Gosh, I've had that forever too.
I just got this guy yesterday.
Yeah. People, I don't think everybody has their Anakins.
Nope.
I don't think everybody has their Ahsokas.
Nope, nobody has those.
This guy does. You just got Miles recently.
Yes, I did. A few weeks
The
ago.
only people I know that has Maul is the people who ordered Maul with the speeder bike and the coin. That's the only ones I see.
Okay.
Sure.
No standards. No standard Mauls.
So I don't know. Like, what are you guys?
Dude, has anybody even reviewed that League of Legends figure? Like, you realize like nobody's talking about those?
I do.
Man.
Well, why would I notice anybody's talking about those if no one's talking about those?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Mind blown.
Yeah, no, League of Legends sucks. Whatever. Where's that battle damage Deadpool, dude?
Yeah.
Right.
That right there. I mean, hell was all the Deadpool stuff, but yeah, let's see here. So for me, I got the Artisan Jack Sparrow super late. Remember, I was the last one to the party on that one there.
Yeah. I already sold mine. Just kidding.
So
I'm kidding.
sad. I believe him. I didn't even hesitate. Like, yeah, he sold it. Right? That's right. But yeah, Dewback I got recently, but I got that from Hawk, so I don't know how long that's been. Say what? Enoch I've seen pop up. I have seen him pop up in certain locations there. So he's here. Miles, a regular Miles is here. That Batgirl still available, and that was like limited to like a couple, I think 1,500 pieces or something. Like, still on Sideshow to this day.
That's crazy.
Mall, like I said, I've seen the speeder version out in the wild. I don't know about the gold Iron Man. I don't think I don't know if I've seen it. Anybody post it or buy it? I don't know.
Right.
Superior's been out. Superior's there. Flash. I just saw OTR Collectibles just put up that they have that one in stock, so that's new. Spider-Punk I've seen that in the wild. Yeah, no Deadpool, no League of Legends. Mile G, still haven't seen that one. And Purple Rain, I have seen that. I went to my comic store like on Sunday. That's why I'm saying this so confidently here. So I've seen the stuff at his place. Artisan Anakin.
Heyo.
Excuse me. It's a joke that I don't have him, Anakin. Yeah. You know, you see that pop up. So who knows how many of those are still left to ship. And Ahsoka, no one has Ahsoka stateside.
Kibble's got his mall. Bastard.
Unless they went outside. to
Yeah,
do it.
like it's just, I don't know, man. I can't understand it. I can't explain it, but I want to know like what's going on, you know?
Yeah, and I know Sideshow always takes, you know, it's always like sometimes it'll be a month, sometimes it'll be 2
like
months.
1 to 2 months.
But like, do you think the tariffs had anything to do with that? Do you think Sideshow slowed down a little bit to see like, okay, this is what, or even Hong Kong, like, what are we going to do with these tariff prices? What are we going to charge these, you know, like Sideshow? How much is Sideshow going to take or cover? And do you think that has anything to do with kind of slowing down shipping? Maybe like Hong Kong put a halt to see like what the tariffs would be during that time, and then it just kind of took a while to get to Sideshow.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah,
Like,
just a thought. I'm just, you know, bringing up ideas, maybe thoughts that might have.
and obviously, we're not going to solve this question here tonight.
4 or 5
But at the
months.
same time, yeah, we can talk about it and kind of just, I guess, bitch about it, or
I feel like they're getting hit on both ends with this over here, because let's unpack this for a second. Okay, you put it on a boat, possibility of tariff being hit on the items, then, you know, pass it along to the customer. Okay, that's one thing, right? But let's say you're holding on to it. Let's use your theory. Let's say they're holding on to it. You still have overhead costs for storing it in a warehouse somewhere over there.
True.
So you're kind of getting hit both ways here. So I guess they're trying to figure out which part is going to be more feasible for them. You know, the tariff or the storing it for a while. I think we kind of have our answer here, because I mean, not much stuff has been coming aboard over here, and if it is, it's very small batches on top of that there. So I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. I mean, it's been paused for a little while. Is it not? Like, I don't keep up with this stuff too often, but currently the tariff is paused, if I'm not mistaken, temporarily. You guys know anything about that? Heard anything about that?
I don't know, because
I know I've been paying tariffs from Sideshow.
yeah, people have been paying tariffs, and like Tighter FL got a Cody wait.
But I think it takes time to. I think it takes time to like register. Like, so like it's a pause now, but due to Sideshow already getting these figures
right and being hit with those tariffs
a
already
few weeks ago or something, then they still have to. Yeah. So we'll start maybe seeing it later.
X-Man says I got Ahsoka the White arriving. Email like a month ago and still nothing. Yeah, I got mine from.
He got hit the old Toys Wonderland email.
I'm kind of glad, because I was going to wait and just get her eventually. I'm kind of just glad I picked her up, because I've had her for months already.
I forgot what figure Sideshow did that to me with. They're like, if you pay now, we can ship it out. And so I paid it off, and it took like a month to ship out. It's like, really? Because usually it's like the week after at the latest.
They did that with Deadpool for me.
I forgot
the
what
new Deadpool
that was.
They did it to me around Christmas time.
Right.
Yeah. So
I just wish there was a way to, and then this is just me in my perfect world, right? So this isn't like it has to be this way, but I just wish when it would release, everybody would have it. Like, ship it out, and then when Sideshow has it, okay, let's release, and then we start shipping out to, and then maybe you still wait a little bit because of the batches or whatever the case may be. But I don't know, like, it just sucks when it's stretching 4 months and you still don't have this stuff. Like, I should have looked closer if any of these were January releases that we still don't have.
Maul is one for sure. I know that. in that January release window. I think he was.
Yeah. Let's check something here. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
I mean, for the most part, I think the Marvel stuff has been pretty consistent. Spider-Man stuff has been pretty consistent, but I feel like it feels like the Star Wars and DC have been the ones lacking behind lately.
Yeah, the Flash has been. I haven't really seen that much, or heard much about the Flash. I mean, I know it's the Flash. It's not like, the modern suit Batman and anything. Flash got a bad rap a little bit, but still, I know a lot of people that wanted this figure and that were buying it. And I just haven't heard a lot of people getting it.
Yeah.
So, I reviewed Miles G beginning of April, so he probably came out at the end of March. So he's kind of on the tail end of the quarter. Let me see what else I got here. The Spider-Man Superior suit I did March 7th. So that came out in like February. And then Ahsoka, I was able to review mid-April. So she was probably towards the end of March as well. I'm trying to look. Maul, though. I think Maul and Sparrow are the ones that are the oldest. Maul I reviewed on February 21st. So he probably came out like beginning of February. So yeah, I mean, that's 4 months. Like that's insane.
That's not acceptable.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost
Well,
in
I think
July.
that's probably why Sideshow probably changed their policy on the whole putting money down part.
Sure.
You notice that?
Oh,
that was
I
a new
I
thing.
do like that though.
I love
Yeah, no, I do too. But I mean, you figure, they're probably thinking to themselves, like, man, like they're thinking like we're thinking, like, man, these figures are taking a while. Let's see if we can go ahead and see if we can get some money from these people, start putting some down, so that way it helps us feel good about less cancellations happening, and too, that customers can put some money down their figures, so they feel like, okay, when it comes in, I'm not going to be bombarded with like 4 or 5 invoices at one time once we finally get the stuff in.
Right. Yeah, it's nice saying, okay, yeah, I'll put $20 down real quick.
Yeah.
You're like looking at your figures, what you have pre-ordered. You're like, oh yeah, okay, like 180 on that. Let me put like 30 down real quick.
Sure.
Yeah.
I like it that you can control it. Yeah. OG Fan says Sideshow had Maul April to September, and that's that's one way that they can cover themselves, because it was an early release. So I mean, technically for them, that kind of saves them a little bit by saying,
Let's cover half the year.
This is what we had. This is what we had it at. So touche to that, but still, the fact that it releases early, you'd think maybe you'd get it early, but I don't know. It's just interesting to look at. It's interesting to talk about. Like, nothing we can really do about it unless you want to pay big bucks for day one, which I don't think is worth it unless it's a figure like I just can't, I gotta have right now. Like, maybe a Batman figure or something. But I've kind of cooled on that stuff too. So I don't know. Interesting to see. Hopefully it gets sped up a little bit. Maybe the tariffs impacted it, maybe not. Maybe something else is going on, but not going to steer away from Sideshow by any means, but I do wish they could speed it up a little bit. I think 2 months is ideal. I
mean, if we're gonna pay the tariff fee, then who cares then? Like, if you're not gonna,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, if you're not gonna absorb the whole thing and we're gonna split it with you,
right?
Well, does it make sense to make the collector wait even longer?
Right.
So
it's good point. Well, and then it's just such a buzzkill when you see a release. I mean, it's great because it's finally released, but like Hera and young Ahsoka, for example, we're so like excited, and then we're like, well, we gotta wait another 4 months probably. So that kind of sucks. That's a quarter of a year.
That's how I feel with the Feral Predator right now. I'm like, oh, like just waiting. Want that Predator.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is. If anybody has, the answer to fix it all, please let us know, or let Sideshow know, or let Hot Toys know. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys get your figures soon if you have stuff on this list that you yourself are waiting for as well. So just wanted to I thought it was just kind of like a fun little exercise to kind of take a look at that, because I feel like in my head things have been stretched longer and longer, and I just kind of wanted to make sure it wasn't just me.
Yep, she definitely said that.
Hey,
Happy birthday. Hey.
Hey.
So let me ask you this. So let's all kind of like, let's have a little confession moment here. So Graham, what are you waiting for? What are your things that are on your list that aren't here yet?
Mall,
Right?
and that's it. That's it.
You poor. Oh, how you suffer
See, I was-
so much.
I was lucky enough to be able to review Ahsoka with
Right.
Jeremy, Miles with Jeremy. So I picked those up from him because I already had them in hand. It's like whatever. Hawk with the Dewback, Sideshow with Jack, and then was able to get Hobie at my local comic book store actually like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And I don't have anything else on here that I'm going to be picking up.
Rick, what about you? You got a better list than him?
I mean, no. I have Miles G that I'm waiting for, but it's coming Friday. I do want to get that battle damaged Deadpool. I'm like 50-50 on it.
Okay.
But I haven't pre-ordered yet, so I can't really count that. Now
So these are
other,
like, these aren't for
Yeah.
sure. Like these are not all these
well,
are
Miles
like,
G's for sure, but like the other one, like with battle damaged Deadpool, it's not a for sure thing. I haven't even ordered it, so I can't blame Sideshow. But I do have other like figures that are Q2 that I'm waiting for, but none
Sure.
of those,
sure.
like Scarlet
then
Witch and stuff like that. But
I sound terrible then. Okay, so I guess I'll confess there because I thought I was gonna have more, support than what I got. I guess, but since it's my question, I guess I'll answer it too. So Ahsoka, Maul from this list over here. Everything else, I'm good. But I mean, Wanda, Artisan, I know I'm not gonna see that
Dude,
anytime soon.
I don't think we're getting that until July, August.
Hera, oh yeah. Thank you, Pip.
Probably
Yeah,
August.
these are on my list as well too. So Ahsoka, Hera, other little Ahsoka, Shin,
Other
now
little.
a little Ahsoka. I mean, yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
straight, self-explanatory. But Shin, then you have Wanda. I said. I'm trying to think else here. Oh, Airborne Trooper, Commander Cody now. I mean, so
Dang.
I'm at 9.
Yeah.
I'm at 9 so far, and that's not even including like BVS Batman 2.0.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
you
If
know,
we're
so-
counting like Q2, I got like Scarlet Witch and
I'm just thinking about everything that's
Feral
released.
Predator.
Everything that's
Yeah.
actually released now. It's just like, okay, I'm up to 10 right now. So
Yeah.
where's my stuff?
Where
Yeah, and
is it?
obviously I know I need to practice patience, but like this Armory 2.0, which is like the next thing I'm chasing, hasn't even released yet, and I'm getting this OT Customs head sculpt. I'm just like, I can't even use the head sculpt. I need a body. Like I need this Armory, and I can't. If anybody has a DX19 for sale for a reasonable price, let me know, please. But yeah, like it just stinks because you're like getting conditioned that your shit's not going to be coming anytime soon after release if you're in the US of A, and maybe other places too. But yeah, lucky for me, I'm just waiting on Maul but that's just because I was lucky enough to grab a couple things from Casa. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the Q1 wasn't, although I do have a good handful of figures here, it wasn't like, this wasn't my quarter of like anticipation. Like other than the Dewback and Maul, and I guess Ahsoka. Miles G was kind of the sporadic one. So was Hobie, and Jack I was waiting for as well. But Jack was nice because remember we pre-ordered that in May, I think, and he released last day of the year.
Dude, he's so good.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, super quick.
Super quick. Just the way we like it. We are going to talk about the spider jacket pretty quick here. Hopefully you guys can keep up with my nicknames tonight. But then we have a fun exercise we're going to do, thanks to Brick Artemis for setting up. And it is the we've been talking pre-orders and releases and stuff like that. We're going to do a pre-order bracket. We want to find what is our most anticipated pre-order as a group of Wolfpack members here. So we're going to do that in a few minutes, but I want to talk about this other figure here yet too. So let's hop over to that. And you guys are going to have to help me out with this one. This is the Peter Parker Last Stand suit. These are the blogger photos. And here he is. Was this I was on vacation. So was this limited?
Yeah, limited to 1,500. And
1,500.
it sat for a while.
That's
so-
right. That's right. Brick, did you get it?
I did not get this. No,
Did you try?
No, I did actually. Well, I got in the queue, but I wasn't going to get it. I just kind of wanted to see how much it
hold in
was
there.
going to be and all that. But
Service?
that's the one cool thing about this figure. It's like the Oscorp
Protein shake?
Right.
The
It's like
protein
the Oscorp
container for the
container.
symbiote.
Yeah. I don't know why I wanted to say cantina for some reason, but yeah, container.
thirsty.
Thank you. Yeah, but no, man. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I love the game, but like I said before, like there are so many Spidey suits in that game. Like I do not need all of them. The only ones that I'm really going for are the ones that have meaning to the game. For example, the Prowler suit, the meaning behind Uncle Aaron and giving the suit to Miles and whatnot. You know, the Antioch suit. You need that suit to defeat the boss. Like there's reason for that suit. And that doesn't mean that I haven't gotten other suits. Like I have Scarlet Spider, and that doesn't really have meaning. He's just a badass Spidey. But this one, it was like I gotta cut it off at some point. Really cool looking figure. Really reminds me of kind of like a old Bruce Lee kind of outfit that you might see. I don't know if you guys ever played that
Michael
game
Jackson,
from
too.
Naughty Dog, Sleeping Dogs.
Mm-mm.
Back in the
good
day,
game.
dude,
Yeah,
it kind
throwback.
of reminded me of like something that you'd wear in there. Really cool looking outfit, but the jacket worries me with all that pleather and the
Yeah.
mobility, despite like the figure itself. And I have like 5 figures already with those with the Spidey legs, so like I don't need another one, but it's cool. I saw Justin's video. He put out a video today. Watch the unboxing of that. It looks pretty cool, but just not one that I need.
Sure. Yeah, I like this mask.
Yeah.
Kind of cool here with the nose and kind of the wrinkles going on,
Yeah,
and
that's
then a little bit of weathering. Looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's different, but I don't know. Some photos looks better than others to me.
Yeah.
I guess some photos look more attractive than others to me. Like,
I think it's what throws me off is you have the jeans and then you put it up against like this almost wax-like looking jacket, and it just doesn't match well to me. And I don't know, that just kind of throws me off.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really look Spider-Man. It looks like somebody who bought a Spider-Man coat. And
Sure. And a Halloween
yeah,
mask.
but I do like that container.
Get the container.
Buy it just for the container.
I would spend I'd spend some money on that container. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh,
Yeah,
sweet.
what
Mid.
you're talking now is just what everybody who invested in the Spider-Man 1 figures feel. I mean, you sounds like you're basically going through the video game fatigue, because now they're getting down to the suits that maybe you're not
Right.
on the top of your list anymore. Now
There are maybe a couple that I would still get, but I don't know if
sure,
they'll do
but
it.
they'll wait until Spider-Man 3 to come out to get those, because your Purple Rain was teased as a Part 1 release, and a different kind of. I think it was more specifically it
That's
was
true, it
Nate
was.
Prowler.
Yeah.
But eventually came out of Spider-Man 2. So yeah, Hot Toys knows what they're doing. They're going to maximize this line for as much as they make out of it here. This one probably didn't cost them a lot to do. I mean, a couple of clothes, a head sculpt, and the same, spider legs that they've been given for every figure for the Part 2 release. So
These are a little bit more like rusty, I guess. It's pretty
yeah,
sweet.
yeah,
but-
which I do like the paint app. So I do appreciate that. That looks kind of like oil rust, like you said there. But I mean, I don't know how many people are going to be excited about this one. For me, this kind of reminds me. I don't know if you know this, Brick, but So Toys made a Spider-Man
Yes.
before.
Yep.
Yes, and I get that vibe. What was it called? I think it was the Night Out suit. I
Yeah,
forget
I
the weird
know
third party
exactly.
name they gave it there. But this reminds me. I think it was a trench leather coat instead of a motocross jacket. So I don't know. I got the same vibes from it here. This doesn't feel like it warrants a Hot Toys Spider-Man game release. Maybe kind of left this to a third party to do and do a cooler suit, but it's here. You know, it looks good proportions wise. I like that it looks kind of like he looks a little bit meaner in the suit, if that
He
makes
does.
sense. But
Yeah, like Graham said, those wrinkles at the bottom kind of makes him look like he's,
yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. It's a nice figure, not offended by it here. That's what I always say when I'm not going to buy something. And
you know what
offended.
you know what I wish they would do though, guys, is like, if they would have just made for the advanced suit 2.0, if they would have given us like the head sculpt, Peter Parker sculpt, and the Miles sculpt for those two, like the the normal suits, and then for all these other suits coming out after, you don't have to make another head sculpt. You got the head sculpt, and you can choose to put it on these, like whatever Spider-Man you want. Just would have been cool to have at least one Peter Parker sculpt. I know somebody is doing it. I can't remember who's doing it, but that would have just been really cool.
I'd want the coat to come off of this, because what happens when the jacket deteriorates?
Right. That's what
That's a good
scares
point.
me, man.
It's a good
Well,
point.
and I feel like this is gonna show more damage than a normal suit, even. Like,
Yeah.
super thick. It's super. I don't know. I just feel like it's just gonna be.
Well, and then all those wrinkles are going to be like starting to fade a little bit, and
Yeah, when
you
this
know,
thing
and the
starts
jacket-
peeling, I mean, it's gonna be like a Bane jacket. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna go. And if there's nothing that you can do, I mean, and why would you want to take off the coat, right? Because that's what this whole figure's about. So, like, I just kind of feel like it
Want it
sucks. Like,
for it
I
to be
wish
limited
Hot
15.
Toys- Yeah, I wish they would just use more premium materials
Yeah.
instead of, they're kind of going backwards, where we talked about in the past, like die cast.
Funny enough, though, those claws are like magnetized in the back here,
That's
Mhm.
that's something we should talk about.
and that's okay. Okay, we'll talk about it. Don't yell at me.
Okay.
It's fine.
No.
Yeah, that's how we start.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can shut up. You can talk about it. It's all good.
No, I'm saying we should talk about it. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Like, bring it up. Good
But
job.
I mean, like, talking about like the longevity of the suit. I mean, the back, if you put those legs on for an extended period of time, you're gonna leave lots of scrapes, lots of marks, and eventually that's gonna be the first part to start going, for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then
Right?
Well, and then not
Right,
only
guys?
that, but like
Like,
how strong is
Stranger
the,
danger.
I was giving you props, like good job bringing it up. Fuck.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
So the thing
Now you
with the
me in front
the
of
thing
Graham
with
on his
the-
birthday. How dare you, sir?
Don't put
All
me
right,
in the
I'm
middle,
done.
man.
I'm done. Thanks
You're
a lot,
ruining
X-Man
everything.
Supreme.
Good.
No, the magnets though, like how strong are those things? Like, are you able to like move them and shape it up while it's on the body? Does it fall off all the time? Like, is it gonna fall off next to another figure and scratch up his face? Like, I don't like it.
I think those magnets, to answer your question, they're probably too strong, and they're going to leave marks everywhere.
And not only posability with, like, ruining the jacket, but I think, like you said too, Brick, mobility in posing this guy, I think is going to be a little bit of a challenge too.
Yeah. We're talking Spider-Man, X-Men. I get a little
It's a little fired up.
It's very
get a little bit
passionate,
on the
very
edge of the
passionate.
seat here. Okay. But yeah, I want that container. I really do.
Give me that container. $100 on eBay.
Some photos, it
maybe.
looks like a
He doing a
badass
force
figure, and
move?
some it looks terrible. I don't
Is
know.
he doing a force grab here? What's he doing?
Maybe he is.
Force choke
Yeah,
almost.
looks like it.
Last stand suit.
All right, guys, make sure you vote on the poll before I close that out. And then we're going to get to our really fun game. So please don't leave. We got 81 in the house. Hit that like button. Really does help get our show out to the masses and lets other people come in, join the community, and enjoy the show too. So appreciate you guys out there hanging out with us on episode 104. It's been great so far, but it's not over. Not even close. Nobody's getting this, I'm assuming, right? Nope.
Nah.
Let me close the poll. It's a very high number. Interested in this new Spider-Man figure? 92% said no.
Wow.
Which,
Wow.
smart by Hot Toys, limiting the figure. Those who want it, get it. You don't have to worry about it sitting on shelves. I like it for stuff like this. When it comes to an Anakin Skywalker or something else, not so much. But this is your perfect limited figure, not something that everybody wants.
If I may, I think I will make a suggestion here. When we come back to the end of the year, I think we need to have a new category for flop of the year.
Ooh, I like that.
And right now, the 2 number 1 contenders is that Batgirl that's still sitting on Sideshow, who's limited to like 15, and Wolverine.
Artisan Wolverine.
Oh,
that's not a flop. No way. No, that came at a bad time.
What was the other figure that came out around the same time as and Spider-Man? But what was the figure that came out around the same time as Batgirl?
I mean, dude, there was hundreds of Wolverines. I don't know.
I know, but there was another one that looked really bad that came out along with her. It was another limited edition piece that came out. It was like a
limited edition one.
I think so. It was like I don't know if it was a Batman or what, but it looked really, really bad too.
You just want to say Batman looks bad. That's all you're trying to say.
Concept Mall and Gold Batman Beyond.
Yes.
Gold Batman Beyond. Thank you.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
That's what it was.
Off the wall. So Gold Batman as well. Yeah.
Gold R. That's right. Thanks, guys. I completely forgot about that.
Yes. See?
Yeah. So we've had some stinkers this year.
We've had some stinkers.
We're only a quarter half of the way. That's pretty bad.
Gold R.
But yeah, put this Spider on that list right now. That's gonna be a heavily contested fight at the end of the year.
It's gonna be fun.
I was gonna say something else came to mind too, but now I can't remember.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
What did I call a dud a couple weeks ago?
Wolverine.
Oh, no, James Bond. But that we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one there.
Okay. So speaking Wolverine of James Bond. Speaking of James Bond, they still have do they leave it up on Sideshow all the time? So we got our James Bond, right? But they still have James Bond coming soon, like another photo, 007 James Bond coming soon. So is that kind of like proof that more James Bonds are coming until that photo's taken off?
No.
Or is that just going to be there forever?
Dude, they got like one guy at Sideshow that does everything, and then Terry poses the figures. I mean, there's not a lot of big staff there. I doubt it. Yeah. I doubt it. I would love that to be the case. Don't get me wrong. I would love to be wrong.
Yeah, it kind of gives me hope that we're going to get another.
What's that? Bond. Sean Connery? Okay, that'd be cool. But yeah, they probably forgot to change it or something.
Sure.
I remember what I was going to say.
Okay.
Speaking of Gold Batman.
Gold Batman.
Do we remember the Christian Bale blue and gray Batman?
Oh yeah,
limited.
Yep.
Yeah, last year's.
That was last year's.
Everybody wanted to buy it because it was limited. So just don't buy something because it's limited. Because I just saw that thing again on eBay, like a couple days ago for like $230. That's the low retail of what that thing was. Like,
and also, so too, a lot of your limited figures that don't get sold or they claim to have sold, they go to other sites. By the way, like Pop Culture has that right now, brand new.
Yeah,
right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they do it. They do it. Listen.
Such an ugly figure, man.
But the thing is like Sideshow fibs these numbers, like, oh, it's sold out. If it's something goes to the wait list, it doesn't always go. It goes to the vendors sometimes, man. Some of those other shits, and they just kind of go there to kind of die quietly. But I remember how much shit I got from the take on that one, on that blue
Batman
one.
Are you gonna buy?
Huh?
The gold or the blue and gray?
Oh, he's probably talking about the blue one. I think so.
Don't do it.
He might.
If you're gonna buy one of those,
I believe him. I believe he might. Brandon needs to buy a quarter scale Joker. Don't ask me how I know, but he does.
Ooh, yeah, I agree.
He needs to buy that.
A lot of quarter scale figures he needs to buy yet.
So many.
All right. Let's do this. So, as you guys can see, Brick was nice enough to put this together. There's a lot of figures.
Is there there's 32, so 16 on each side, but is there a way to do like a display mode? Kind of like you can with the
it says use matchup mode.
Matchup mode. I don't know.
There.
Oh, okay. So that just brings up the first.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. So we didn't include troopers on this, right?
No, but there are a lot of Star Wars. I just didn't want 10 troopers, and I'm only doing 32 figures.
That's fine. Yeah, we can't be here all night either. So, I mean, would any of us honestly say like a Trooper's number one? I mean, I'm sure somebody would out there, but like majority, a Trooper's
Out
not
of
gonna
us,
be
I
your
don't think so.
number one pre-order, right?
Right.
I mean, no harm. No harm. Okay. We just talked about Horny Dude. I mean, this one pretty much, wins it for me. It's easily going to be Deadpool. And while I still haven't watched the last season,
Daredevil.
this figure is pretty cool looking. I don't know if I'm going to get him or not because I don't know if he fits my Marvel case, but don't sleep on the figure because he looks great. So are we all in agreement that we can kind of just move on quickly from this one?
Yep. Daredevil, 100%.
I'm gonna go the other way, Tin. Just to be
because he
just to be
knows he
difficult.
can't win.
Just to be difficult.
All right. Ooh, I like this matchup right here.
Good matchup. Good
Yeah, we got.
Rick.
It looks like the Artisan Obi-Wan.
Yep.
Damn, I feel like I'm gonna lose on this one. And then we have not Artisan, but wool-haired Beetlejuice here for this one. I'll let you guys talk about this a little bit, but I'm just gonna start off and say I'm actually really excited for the Beetlejuice figure, and have it pre-ordered with Hawk. And I actually really liked the second movie a lot. So like my kids and I watched this movie not only during Halloween, but other times of the year too. So honestly, the Beetlejuice one, I need a Beetlejuice in the collection. I'm more excited about this. He's more of a one of a kind, and it's got more meaning to me. So I'm going with Beetlejuice.
Yes,
DLO,
please.
what say you?
Yeah, I'm kind of gonna echo what you said on this one, man. I want to say Obi-Wan because that's always been the Obi-Wan I've always wanted, but I'm not sold on this this head sculpt. I just never liked it.
That's right.
He doesn't look right to me. He's still too old, and if we got an update on him and he was different, maybe my answer would be different. But I say out the gate, the Beetlejuice is the better figure in my opinion.
Clinton is with us. Let's see if Brick is. Oh man, actually, I'm surprised.
I mean, the thing is, I'm taking into consideration that we don't have really Beetlejuice, right? With Hot
Right.
Toys.
Right.
But I don't know, man. I think I would go Kenobi. Artisan Kenobi. It's what a lot of people were waiting for. It's not the version that people were waiting for, but it is an Artisan Kenobi. I think I would choose Kenobi over Beetlejuice.
That really hurts my heart, Brick.
I know, but yeah, Beetlejuice is sweet.
Oh, I think this one's going to be pretty easy too because we're all a bunch of hornballs here, right? We a little bit of going on. Come on now.
Give me some of that James Bond, baby. No.
I think if this Bond looked better, I have a feeling I'd be the only one saying Yelena. But Brick, what say you?
I'm going Yelena on this one because the Bond is kind of disappointing, and it's not because it's Daniel Craig. It's because of all the stuff that we talked about previous
if this
episode.
Bond blew you
Go
away,
back
though,
on.
would you think you'd pick the Bond?
Yeah, because we don't have any Bonds. It's kind of a big deal.
Because again, this is like a pre-order that you're excited to get. Like this
and
is,
you're going to get more Marvel characters in the future. Like Bond is Bond, but it's just to me such kind of a disappointment. So I'll go Yelena with this one.
Silly Vanilli says Sideshow Beetlejuice is badass. I think if you can get that hair looking good, that figure is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
It's not bad. I've seen it in person.
Hansel says Yelena. Bond will be better when he comes out.
Might be true. Yeah.
Yep, that's the hope.
I'll let D-Lo go on this one. I won't cast my vote in yet because you guys already know what it is. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. What I said, if you watch that show when we talked about Bond, yeah, if it feels wrong to vote against them, but it's got to be Yelena. Out of the two prototypes, I think hers came out better, and she has more potential. I don't have one, Brick, so this would be nice to have.
That's
for me.
true. There you go.
And I think what goes good for her too is the movie was solid.
Yeah. Bond's movie is solid too. Not his best, but we've been over this before. I prefer Casino Royale. I prefer Skyfall instead. So, and of course, this one isn't selling me on how great this actual figure is for this movie. So, it's got some work on it here. Hopefully, if they do something different and it gets better, like Valkyrie says, we can definitely revisit this. I would probably change my mind.
X-Men says, I want Yelena in this suit, but this suit is not correct.
Ooh. Tell me
So
more.
do you really want her in this suit, or would you like her out of this suit?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Go.
Gosh. Yelena takes it here. Round 1. Oh, my. Ooh, we got Red Hulk. I did finally watch this movie, by the way. And then we have Alien Romulus Reign. Forgot about her. I don't have either of these pre-ordered. Any either of you getting either of these?
Yeah, I am on the edge to buy Rain. I really enjoyed that movie a lot, and if I'm getting that Xenomorph, do I need a Rain? No, because I can use the Xenomorph technically from, like, you know, the first Alien or whatever. But I really like the Rain figure, and even though I really want a Red Hulk, I did not enjoy this version of the Red Hulk. And personally wasn't the biggest fan of the movie either. I do not think we will see this version of the Red Hulk again. I mean, we could. I mean, it could happen. But if we do, it's going to be like a snippet. I'm going to go Rain. I'm going to go Alien. I like being kind of different outside of MCU and kind of doing more of these one-off movies. So I'm going to go Rain. I like that.
All right. I am a man of the people, and right now I hear the people screaming Red Hulk. So I'm going to give DLO the choice on this one because I'm going to make it short and sweet. Man of the people, I give you what you want. I'm going to go Hulk, and I'm going to leave it up to DLO here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hulk as well too because it's basically Red Han Solo to me. So, so that's fine. I'll allow it.
We'll take any Han Solo we can get here.
Yeah, we'll take any Han Solo we can get. This is gonna be Empire Strikes Back for me. Whatever. But you know, I thought of a cool idea though, because the actress who plays Rain. I mean, if anybody's been watching The Last of Us and you guys know the jokes about Ellie and stuff like that. If they're gonna go through in Hot Toys, that is, and make a Last of Us figures,
oh god,
I'd pop the head off this Rain and buy that loose and put that on L. There you go.
That's you're onto something.
Yep.
Did you guys hear that season 3 there is really just mainly going to be about Abby?
Yep. I kind of like the idea. I like the concept of that. Let's get a break from Ellie because Ellie really overstayed her welcome in season 2. So,
which is unfortunate because she's such a good character in the game.
Oh, we all know this, but you know, that's not the Ellie we're getting. You know, we're getting goofball Ellie, and no, I'm gonna be Yep, all that good stuff.
All right, Hulk takes it. Although Rain is a strong contender. This one. Contender. Did you set these up or did you randomize this?
I kind of put them like one over here, there. I wasn't really thinking when I did it.
Okay, because this is a bitch of a bracket part right here. This I don't like. So I'm not going to vote yet. I'm just going to talk. You guys can maybe help me work through this.
Okay.
This is a 2.0 Batman Returns, a 2.0 Predator. Batman Returns is Batman. He looks great. Nice head sculpt. Love the suit.
And as of right now, the Predator's kind of got some misses, right?
Right, like, but there's other Batman figures, but the Predator is from Predator 1. But yeah, it's not really accurate. Connor can tell you that from Hot Toys Hotline. But at the same time, I need both of these. So like this one's tough. I don't even want to vote on this one, to be honest, because I can't, like, the fact that we're pushing Red Hulk through and Daredevil and even Beetlejuice ahead of these two kind of makes me a little sad, but yeah. Chat, what do you think too? But you guys can work through this.
Chime in, guys. Chime in.
What do you think, Bobby?
I am gonna go with my favorite Batman movie.
Heyo.
Got to. Short and sweet.
I love this too. The trash. Nailed it.
He's got one for all of them.
But yeah, y'all vote this Predator and I'm out. Batman 1,000 times. Predator says off the wall. Batman Returns. Keaton. Sidebar. SG Collectibles says, is the Hot Toys tumbler worth getting? Just wondering. Hope it doesn't look like an RC remote car or toyish. Dilo, go ahead.
Love mine. Love mine. You can find a good price here. It's worth every penny, for sure.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh man, Batman. You know, they kind of ruined it for us guys. We were happy about Predator. And then all these guys were talking about how incorrect it is.
Yeah.
And we saw the signs.
Connor's the one that opened up my eyes there. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, thanks,
He's
Connor,
right.
for that.
He's right.
All right, D-Lo, you want to go next? We got one vote for Batman Returns, or do you want me to kind of?
Yeah, I'll just chime in. Right. Listen, it's going to be Batman. So I don't even know if we need your vote. It's going to be Batman.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the Batman. It's going to be my favorite Batman of all time. The suit with Keaton, like it's nope. Sorry, man.
I probably would have picked Keaton as well. I have it on pre-order. I have not pre-ordered.
He so
Predator yet.
was.
All right, this one's easy for me. I'm going Chewie. Plain and simple.
Right.
I'm giving Star Wars a vote. X-Men is with me.
Would like to go last, please.
All right, Brick.
I'm gonna go Iron Spider. Artisan Spider-Man. I know, right? That's why you wanted to go last. You wanted to. So
swing vote.
Yeah. But Chewie, I want Chewie as well. But like
the little spider.
You have to get the first Artisan Spider-Man when you're the Spider-Man guy. Like
Not really. You can get the
this is not a hot take. Artisan Iron Spider was just unnecessary. That is
1,000%. 1,000%.
But what if it? But your Wolverine Artisan, okay. You know what?
You know very well that's a much more warranted one.
They
did the mud chops as well too. They did the chops as well too.
That Wolverine is badass. Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Chewie, the mob is speaking here. DLO, the mob is speaking. Don't let us down, because I'm with the mob on this one.
Well, you got two Artisan figures, right? You decided to pin them against each other, right?
Yeah.
You got Spider-Man on the right, who, as X-Men said, probably the most unnecessary Artisan of all time. Maybe. And then you got Chewie on your left, probably the most necessary Artisan of all time.
Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't carry the label. Doesn't need to be labeled.
But
Chewie doesn't need to be labeled.
You got to go Chewie on this one, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's the thing, though, for both of you. Do you have to take into consideration you can get a non-Artisan Spider-Man? So, like, or is it just the fact, hey, I'm super excited for this Artisan Spider-Man? Like, maybe it doesn't matter. Like, there's other versions. Like, this is the only Chewie you can get.
Right.
Does
that's true.
Hold any weight? Or
that could swing my vote.
But then again, too, it's just whatever you're most excited about. So if it's Spider-Man, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah. That could swing my vote when I'm thinking like that. But if I were to only get one of these figures, I would choose the Artisan Spider-Man. But I do really want to
keep your vote. Keep your vote.
Yeah.
And technically, it's really a 2-pack too, because you get C-3PO.
Yeah. That's half of them.
Yeah, good. Half.
The first 1.5 pack.
So you're going Chewie, right?
I'm going Chewie.
Are you going Chewie? Boy, you did not let me down.
Can you change your mind? It should be 3. Ooh, speaking of unnecessary Artisans.
Another one.
Another
one. I guess I could vote first since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going T1000.
T1000.
We've had both of these before, but T1000 needed such a facelift, and it was so long ago. I'm looking forward to this T1000 here. And again, like you said, kind of unnecessary for the Moon Knight. We just got one not too long ago, and he's really good. Yes, you didn't get the head sculpt, but I don't know a lot of people that are going to use the head sculpt unless it's their secondary figure or unless they kit bash it with something else. So I'm going T1000.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I'll jump in first, and I'll agree with that. T1000 all day long. Just way more important of a figure, character, everything. And yeah, it's just the 2.0, just well-deserved, well done. Artisan Moon Knight is just really just...
The hell is this, Brick?
Oscar Isaac.
What the hell is this? Brick, you go first.
Oh, God. Actually, this one's kind of tough because that Samurai Predator is pretty badass, but...
You guys both wanted that. You both.
You know what? I'm I'm gonna go Samurai Predator. Even though I'm getting the Spider-Man and not the Samurai Predator, I'm gonna go with the Samurai Predator. It's more unique, more badass. What did I do? Gosh. I said T1000. I said
Go ahead,
thank
Dylan.
you.
Yeah, I got to get at least one Predator because I lost my my classic Predator in the last vote, so I got to go Samurai there. Has anybody else seen the Hulu movie? The Predator
No, I
movie?
don't have Hulu. That's that animated one, right?
So damn
Oh, I
good.
have not seen it yet.
Oh, so good. You guys gotta watch it.
I might get
need
Hulu for a month just to watch that.
You gotta watch it, man. It was awesome.
Thanks, Tremble Dust. Appreciate you, my friend. Welcome to the show. We are having some fun here. Ranking, well, not ranking, but what kind of playoff bracket with our pre-orders and what we're most excited about. I'm excited to see which is going to be the winner here. And I kind of wish I didn't have to be the swing vote for this one because I honestly have no idea.
Wait, DLO, did you choose Spider-Man?
No, he chose Predator, right?
Oh, okay.
If you saw if you saw the Hulu movie, you'd understand why. It's badass.
You know what? Because of what you said, D'Lo, there's not very many Predator figures, and because we can get other Spider-Man figures, I'll back you up on this one. We'll push him through to the next one.
Wasn't he a sweep already? Brick said Samurai.
Yeah, I
didn't he?
thought, yep,
Oh, you
yep.
did? I thought you said Spider-Man. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, sweep.
You would
All right.
expect them to say Spider-Man. No, he went
There you go.
Samurai this time.
There you go. There you go.
So-
Okay, so that was round one. Hey, not too shabby. It's
Ooh.
gonna get a little tougher though. So
Okay.
I'm a little scared. I hope you guys in the chat are doing okay. If you need to, just fill up your bottles and take a little sip.
We got
with it.
the right side to do yet after this. Right side looks pretty
Oh,
tough.
I see. We're doing one side at a time. Okay,
Dude, but
thought we
but
were
I
doing
don't
one round
know.
at a time.
So I'm just gonna say this right now. I see two figures on the right that are the same, and I had 32 photos. So I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
Same,
but-
but different.
First
maybe
first
both of
time,
them will get pushed through. Actually, I think
maybe
both
one
are
of them
gonna
will.
So
but
I think both lose, so it's
yeah.
okay.
Let's call it the
But,
wild card bracket. That's
first
fine.
time we're doing this. It's okay. We're learning.
It's a wild card
That
bracket.
Poe needed two figures just to have a chance.
Just to have a
fine.
chance, baby.
It's fine. All right. Well, let's just continue with this first side of the bracket. I'm still going Beetlejuice on this one. I'll let you go, D'Lo.
I'm still gonna go Beetlejuice, man. And this is where, listen, that
He looks
that
so
new
good.
season 2 Daredevil in the black suit, that's gonna smoke this one here. So, and I have
Oh.
no doubt that we're not gonna get. I don't think we're getting another Beetlejuice from Hot Toys. I think this is the only one we're getting. So, yeah, I'm gonna go Beetlejuice, dude.
We are not in the majority
Not-
here with this.
Not that it matters, but I'm gonna go Daredevil because I think this suit is gonna be badass. I think it's gonna feel great, just like that Deadpool, latest Deadpool figure feels like. And yeah, I love Daredevil, man. So
I
I,
think-
love Beetlejuice too, but
Yeah, I
I'm going
think-
Daredevil.
I think it's just for me personally.
Yeah,
I've needed a Beetlejuice figure for so long, and at first I didn't want this one because old Keaton, I want the nostalgic one, but I did love the movie a lot, so like
Yeah.
I'm okay with it now. Like this is different from Indiana Jones, old and young, because he's got the face paint and stuff, so it's not as like easily noticeable. And so yeah, I'm just super like excited like to get this figure. So I think that's why I pick it. I think the Daredevil looks great. May or may not get him. Probably leaning towards not, but I do like how he looks, and I did like the show for how far I got through it. So we're gonna push Beetlejuice through. Beetlejuice.
Ooh.
This one's easy for me too.
This is
I'll
easy for
let D-Lo go first on this one.
I will pick Red Indiana Jones.
Ooh.
Oh.
Then I will let Brick go on this one.
I'm gonna go with Yelena.
What say you, chat? What say you? Better let me know quickly. X-Man says it wasn't a bad movie, but I would prefer Hot
Same.
Toys to do Beetlejuice
Same.
one. Same, yes.
Yeah.
Hansel says Yelena. I like where your head's at. You can't pass. We got to push these through. I'm going with Yelena as well. I am with you, Brick. I am excited for her as a character. Excited for the movie. Maybe if this was executed better, not the figure, but the movie, then I think I would be more of a
Movie
fan.
was
of
pretty
that.
bad. I'm not gonna lie.
It was just
Yeah.
so forgettable. I gotta go with this one because I'm just more excited for it. No, no.
Whoa.
This
Now
is
now
gonna
you
need
feel
a
it.
hit from the bottle here because this is not fair. Like these two should be on opposite ends.
I mean, at some point they'll meet, I guess, right?
Right?
Who went first last time? Brick.
I did.
You did. Brick. Go.
I mean, Batman Returns. Got to do it.
DLO, go ahead.
Batman Returns. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have went Chewie. I'm more excited for Chewie.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, 89 Batman is so good. Like, they're kind of similar, but I guess you could say A New Hope is with this, but I think this is going to look so much better. But it is Batman. It's sad that Chewie goes out this early. Oh, man. Chat says Chewie all over the board. Oh, well. Can't win them all, right, chat? I'm with you.
Ooh.
I'll go first on this one. This one's easy for me. I'm going T1000. May or may not get it because I gotta see what space is like. Like I might
Kinda
just
hard,
have
man.
battle damage T800. Is he on here? Is he on the other side?
Yeah, he is.
Good.
He is.
So I might go battle damage T800 just in the collection just to have a little bit of a representation, but there's still a good chance I get this figure too.
This is a real tough one. This is,
Unless he's not in, the pilot took one of his spots on accident, but we can pretend the pilot's T800 battle damage, one of the pilots on the right side, if battle damage isn't there. 'Cause he should be.
I'm just thinking how these two would look so
Oh,
cool
he's there, he's
together
there.
in display.
Okay.
Like you had them fighting each other. That would be sick.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That would be sick.
This makes it easier for you, DLO.
What?
All
What's
this.
that? All that? Oh, the peer pressure. You know what? Samurai Predator. Just for that.
All right, it's up to you, Brick. Who you pushing through?
I almost want to say Predator just to make D'Lo feel like a shit. But I'm gonna go T1000.
Thank you. Appreciate you. And so does the crowd.
No one tells me what to pick.
Yeah.
This one's honestly really tough.
Is it? I don't think so.
I think I know what I'm going with. I'm gonna try to do this in order, so like we all kind of go in order. But I'll go first on this one. I'm going Beetlejuice.
Wow. I'll go Beetlejuice too.
Same. Beetlejuice.
Wow.
It was not that hard. I mean, I'm surprised you guys even said that. Like, yeah.
I do really want a Yelena, but
I do too, but like Beetlejuice,
it's
dude.
Beetlejuice.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
Are you gonna dress up for as Yelena for the Halloween episode this year?
Yelena? I could, huh?
Oh my god.
And I'll do the Russian accent.
Yeah.
That was good. That was sounded hot. All right.
D'Lo, you're up.
So not hot.
Oh,
This
tough.
is. Are we really battling these guys already? I feel like I just saw them.
Oh yeah, because
Only two
it's
rounds.
top. What are we in here? Let me.
Where are we at?
We
Oh,
are in
we're
the
already into the next
final-
bracket. Oh, okay.
Well, and then we'll go to the
whoever
other
wins
side
this
once
will go
we-
against Beetlejuice.
Oh man, then I'm
So-
gonna have to pick Batman just to make the next one interesting.
So
For
yeah,
sure.
I mean Batman. This one's an easy one, but let's go back to matchup mode. Go ahead, D'Lo. You're picking Batman.
I'm gonna go Batman in this one here. I want to see a Beetlejuice Batman.
Oh, Keaton versus Keaton.
Yeah, I want to
Let's
see it.
go,
I
Batman,
wanna see
baby.
it.
Oh,
I was gonna
I
choose
love
Batman
it,
either
dude.
way.
Keaton. We just watched The Other Guys the other week too, and it's just like Will Ferrell's hilarious, and so is Mark Wahlberg. But Keaton in that
Keaton
too
was
is
great.
just like he just does
What the
everything
hell's
so
going
well.
on right now?
Bed Bath and Beyond, right?
Yep.
It's not Bed Bath and Way Beyond. It's Bed Bath and Beyond. So we're going Keaton.
Yeah.
Keaton, baby.
Let's don't go chasing waterfalls.
Are you serious? Like that is
You just got to
another
creep.
reference.
Just creep, you know.
So this is the final two for this side. I know what I'm picking, but I think it's Brick's turn to go first.
Yeah, I mean, Batman Returns. It has to be all the way. I mean,
I'm going Beetlejuice, so I'm gonna leave it up to D'Lo. He's pushing through whichever
Man.
one.
Iconic
Everybody,
role against
X-Men
iconic
says
role.
Keaton. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, right. That's the good one, Keaton. Final answer. I guess it's got to be Batman. It's got to be Batman.
All right. Okay, so
And
here we
got
have it. So,
Ooh.
so somebody said you said we got Horny on there twice too. Oh,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Yeah, sorry.
That's right. He's not going to beat Freeze either. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
so here's the bracket. If you guys can see, I think this is pretty legit. Like, pre-ordered this already. Pre-ordered this already. Gonna pre-order this one. Still on the fence here. The only one, like, I'm getting Chewy. That one I thought would have made it further. That's kind of my biggest surprise. Any surprises that you guys see that went too far in your opinion, or didn't go far enough?
I'm surprised Beetlejuice went as far as he did. Honestly,
I kind of
mean,
am too, but I'm super excited
Yeah.
to get it. So, yeah, I get it. I get that. Kind of surprised. I mean, I'm surprised Predator didn't go further, but I mean, look what he
yeah,
went.
he had a tough first matchup. So
Do you
I
got
think-
anything on your list?
Yeah,
here?
I think Yelena, honestly, I mean, I like her as much as the next guy, but it's just like Marvel to get that far in the bracket and not be like a main player was a bit surprising that she made it that far. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting to see that. To make it into the quarterfinals or something like that,
Sure.
whatever we're at.
you have chosen wisely.
Off the wall says Beetlejuice went too far. Freeze should have won. Or, I'm sorry,
Chewie.
Chewie should have won. I was looking at X-Man's comment here a
Oh.
little too soon. Okay. Well, time to do the next side. This is fun.
This is
Easy.
fun.
Easy peasy for me.
Easy
I think it's
peasy,
my turn to
baby.
go First, I'm going Widow.
Widow.
All right.
Same.
I'm still on the fence. I have her pre-ordered. If she turns out great, I will keep her. But I was telling Brick the other day too. Actually, like, I have a soft spot in my heart for Endgame Widow. So, like, it's tough for me to,
Great figure.
because I don't need
Great
two.
figure.
So one of these is going to be in the collection. One isn't. So
Right.
if there's anything that I see about her that I don't like, I'm maybe not going to keep her. But otherwise, still cautiously optimistic. Boom. But don't worry, Poe still has a shot.
Ooh.
DLO, you're up first here. We have Battle Damage T800 and then the Amazing Spider-Man.
T800.
Brick.
Yeah, this really sucks because I want a Spider-Man to go a little.
You made
a
this.
little. I want a Spider-Man to go a little further, but I gotta say Battle Damage T800.
Yeah.
All right, I would have done the same thing. X-Man says, if this Widow doesn't turn out right, then I'm going for the black suit from her movie. Brick has that one.
That's a
likes
great
it.
figure.
Yeah.
So how did he sneak back in here?
Oh,
He
hey there,
won't go
buddy.
away. All right, Brick, lead us on this one.
I gotta go Blade. Gotta get the resistance, baby.
DLO, I'll let you skip me. Go ahead, get your vote in.
I'm gonna say Poe. Just kidding. Fucking Blade.
Oh, I was like, damn, really?
I was like, man, what if I would have?
Hell no, man. You don't lost your mind. Ooh, this is getting harder now for Brick and not me.
It's so funny. Like you got like the serious dude on the
What's up,
left,
SB?
and then
Come on, dog. Ooh.
dude, I'll go first. I can't hold it back. I need a Jar Jar. Give me Jar Jar all day long.
Let's see, where's my Star Wars loyalist? Back up my boy Brick, man. He's
Jar
voting
Jar,
Star
baby.
Wars. Where are you guys at?
Seeing a lot of.
Hey, I
winter.
voted Kenobi. I was the only one that voted Kenobi over
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. All right, but Jar Jar, 100%.
DLO, I'll let you take the second vote.
Yep, it's gonna be Bucky with that good hair.
There you go.
All right, so I get the swing. I'm going Jar Jar.
You guys,
Really?
And the only
crazy.
reason I'm saying this
Wow.
is because I can't stand the character, but I know people that have wanted this. Like, they're going to be super excited for this. Like, this is a first time for Jar Jar. People are just jumping off the wall for him. So
This
I
is
also
the
think
Winter
Bucky-
Soldier, the ultimate Bucky.
I get it, but he's got some work to do too. And I don't know. I actually really like the version that I got from you, Tilo. So thank you. He's sitting right
These
there.
are both coming home, by the way, by the way,
Heyo.
everybody.
Neither are coming home for me. So there
Really?
you go. Actually, this one's actually easy for me. And I think I'm first. I'm going Scarecrow. I'm getting the battle damage T800. I'm passing on this one. Scarecrow is looking phenomenal. Bring him home, Scarecrow.
See, that's tough because I am skipping on battle damage and I'm getting this T800. But I'm all in on my Batman line right now, and it's hard to pass up on that amazing Scarecrow. So I'm gonna go Scarecrow this time.
What would you? I do feel. I would pick the T800, but I do feel like that Scarecrow, you know, the sculpt looks amazing. It comes with a lot of stuff too, so I'm not mad. But I would go T800.
Are you getting this T800? Or are you getting the other one? Or are you getting both?
I want to get both.
That'd be cool. Be cool in the display. I mean, honestly, like if I could, I'd love to have all 3 of these new Terminator figures in the display.
Yeah, that'd be really sweet.
All right, we got the Horny Dude.
He's making a comeback, baby.
Mr. Freeze. DLO gets to go first on this one.
Yeah, Terminator.
Chill.
You need to cool out.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze too. I agree.
Mr. Freeze for me as well. He looks great. I honestly wish I could get him. I just can't stand the movie. Ooh, I wonder if this one's tough. Brick is first on this one.
Oh, this is a good one. Man, because you really have to talk about this because this Wolverine is like, I mean, you got the artisan chops.
Nice.
Nice. The Horny Dude. But I don't know. This is hard. I'm gonna go the Xenomorph. I am.
What are you doing with your hand, dude?
I'm fist pumping.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Yeah, you are. Well, you're cut off.
It's his birthday, you know.
It's my birthday, everybody. Where are them super chats at?
Okay,
I'm kidding.
So let's talk about this here for a second here. So this is probably not that. Let's talk about the figures. Dude, I don't know. Do you think we'll ever get another Artisan Wolverine?
Just pick one. I already know which one's going through.
No, not like this. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh man, you guys are funny.
All right, so hold on. Let's be realistic. So this is not the ultimate Xenomorph, right? This isn't the most iconic one, and neither is this Wolverine.
But people that missed out are gonna be super stoked.
Okay, you just want to answer for me, bro?
No, I'm just trying to.
He's like trying to sway my vote on this here. Trying to sway my vote.
Bruh.
What's up, Yomo?
I don't know. I like this Wolverine a lot. I'm probably in the minority in this one here, but I like that Wolverine.
And we're gonna push through the alien.
Rick, is that what you want, the alien?
Yep.
I want the alien.
You want
It
the
was
alien?
close though. That's tough.
Who went first?
I did.
don't
So
know.
it's your turn, I think.
Me?
Graham, I think it's your turn to go first. Yeah.
I like this Batman, but I don't think it's something I'm going to collect. It's animated. B, I don't know where I would put it, but I am super excited for this Papa Palps. Like Revenge of the Sith, Palpatine, like iconic moment. This figure's coming home. I'm excited to grab it. I'm going Palpatine. Looks awesome too. Did you put Vader in the chair on here?
He was supposed to be in here. He was in place of the Horny Dude, but Horny guy came in twice.
Oh, that's a big miss.
Yep.
Huge.
Can't edit this either once we go, right?
I don't think so.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
I think, yeah, it's fine. It's all good.
I think I had that Vader and the Mythos Vader in here. So, but I think the pilot guy and then Horny Dude.
Pilot guy.
Pilot guy.
Oh, wow.
I won't go with Palps. As much as I like that Batman, I'm still gonna pick up that Batman. Just for me, that's the only animated Batman I'll ever pick up. That's one of the greatest Batman stories of all time, dude.
If he hangs around, maybe I could fit him.
Frank Miller's Batman. Are you flipping with me? Like every Batman movie is inspired by Frank Miller's Batman. That's tough. But Palps is looking amazing over there. So I got to go Palps in this one.
I'll go with. I'm gonna go with Batman.
Okay.
Like I think Palps is better for the community, but I gotta go.
Are you getting the Batman?
I want to. We'll see. We'll see. See where the money's at that time.
Really quick. Valkyrie Magnus with the $1.99 super chat coming through on my B-Day. You asked for another super chat, Graham? I was only half serious, but man, you are one of a kind, my friend.
Thank you very fucking much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much.
Post Malone and his potty mouth.
It's my favorite one.
Boy can do no wrong in my wife's eyes.
Happy 40th.
Happy 40th. The guy hasn't even turned 30. Fat Batman is cool, but Palps is iconic. Collecting Madness, what's going on, my friend? Happy birthday. Thank you so much. Good to have you here with us tonight as we are finding out what is our number one pre-order. Jose says, going to Post Malone tomorrow night. Brick and I got to go see him in Chicago in May. So, yeah, that was a good time. It was cold, though. I was a little cold.
It was a little cold.
Little nippy there.
Dude,
Yeah,
the ending to that show was awesome.
Yeah, it was a really good show. Jose, you'll have a good time. Take some pics, send them my way. Geez, I'm glad I'm not first on this one. But I wouldn't want to be last either to swing the vote if need be.
You are last.
Are you? Oh yeah, DLO's up.
Next.
Yeah.
Good luck, buddy.
Sacrilegious battle damage T800. Not even close. Not even close, gentlemen. Not even close.
Not even close. Not even close. All right.
I forgot.
You know what?
One with
I want to make this hard for Graham, and I'm gonna choose Black Widow. What you got?
Oh, you did it for Graham. Got it.
No, I think this artisan. I think this
So
artisan
noble.
Black Widow.
I forgot who I was with.
I think
Graham,
this
I'm gonna die on the sword for you, buddy, so I can take the L.
No, but I think this artisan Black Widow looks like the best artisan that we've seen so far.
She has curly hair.
Well,
Because they can't do anything with curly hair.
Hush your tongue. Scarlet Witch is the best one.
Scarlet Witch looks really good.
Her hair is
I'm
totally
really excited
inaccurate.
for her.
Wait till you see this one over here when she has like ponytails and stuff and pigtails. So
Looking like Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah.
over here.
This one's for John. I'm going T800
Okay. I'm
because
fine
I
with
would
that.
much rather have that than the Widow.
I'm fine with that.
Damn.
Damn it. I really wish we had Vader on the table.
After Brick did that
Yeah.
for Graham, you betray him.
Yeah.
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 Why couldn't we have like skipped out on Jar Jar or something?
Yeah,
You know,
like I got screwed up with Jar Jar. Yeah, my bad there. My bad.
My bad. Brick, I think you get the first vote.
I do.
I really do.
I'm gonna go Jar Jar, man. I'm gonna get a lot of heat from that, but you guys know I've been a Jar Jar fan since I was like 11, so I've always liked Blade too. I don't know, but if this was the younger Blade,
I was gonna say it's not the iconic Blade.
if it was the younger Blade, 100%. And I know a lot of people still pick Blade over Jar Jar. This Blade, but for me, in order to be Jar Jar, you got to be the OG Blade in like the first or second movie. Jar Jar.
I'm not interested in either one of these. I know Brick is super gonna get Jar Jar and DLO's super gonna get Blade, but I'm gonna go with Jar Jar because kind of what you said, like it's not the iconic Blade, and again, it's just Jar Jar. Like the people that want him have been wanting him for a while. So, DLO, you can sit this one out if you want. What would you have chosen?
You know, some of us have been waiting for a Blade forever too. You know, big Blade fans. They're like,
Yeah, but
"Oh,
at least
we
they
can
make
get Blade,"
third party Blades. They don't make third party Jar Jars.
for a good reason. Ooh.
Okay. Who went first last time?
I did.
So I'm up. I'm going Scarecrow. We got 2 DC figures going up against each other, but I got to go Scarecrow. I just am excited to build out my Dark Knight trilogy shelf. As cool as Freeze looks, I honestly can't stand the movie, so I got to go with the better movie on this one. And they're both unique villains, but yeah, I just need the Scarecrow. So I'm going Scarecrow.
Who goes now?
You.
I do. Gotta agree with you. Scarecrow on this one too. It pains me to say that. Because Arnold fan, right? But
yeah, Arnold's childhood.
He's a necessary piece to my puzzle, my Dark Knight. So
I agree. I agree with Jose on this. Freeze is cooler as a toy, but I'm more excited for Scarecrow for my display.
Yeah,
I would go Freeze.
Yeah.
But
and honestly, they're both
played
really
a big
great
part
choices.
in their movie, but yeah.
DLO, you're first on this one.
I'm still ride with my boy Palps on this one here.
Papa Palps.
I'm gonna go with the Scorched Xenomorph, baby.
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna push Papa Palps through. All right. Let's check the bracket here. I think we're down to our final 4. So we have Battle Damage Terminator, Jar Jar, Scarecrow, and Palps. It's gonna get tough.
Like for Jar Jar to be up against T800 Battle Damage.
Brace yourselves, boys. Brace yourselves. The good news is, Brick, you get the first vote on this, so you can give your boy Jar Jar
good ass whooping because T800 Battle Damage about the T800 Battle Damage for sure.
All right. I'm going T800 as well.
It's a sweep.
Yeah.
Jar Jar had a good run, honestly. He'd probably be my surprise to this point. DLO, you get DLO. I don't envy you, man.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Okay. I don't want to be this person right now. Don't. But I have 2 Palps in my collection. And there's another one coming out from this movie as well, too. And if I lose out on this one, I'll be okay. There's only one Scarecrow. Scarecrow is the vote for me.
Okay. Brick, are you gonna give me a chance to swing it, or are you gonna end this thing right here, right now?
Oof. I'm gonna go Scarecrow.
So
wow.
I would have went Palps on this one, guys.
He went for the death blow on this one.
I'm sorry, man.
He went for the
He broke
death
the
blow.
neck.
I didn't want.
I should have let you be able to choose on your birthday, but I just
No, man.
I had to be honest.
Dude, I didn't want to. I did that with a tear in my eye.
Bullet in the back of the head and a tear in the eye.
Yep.
Just
look at the flowers, sweetheart.
All right. Who went first here? DLO, right? Yes. So Brick, right? You get first.
I don't want to do it.
I'm gonna go.
I don't want to do it.
T800 Battle Damage. Give me all that leather, baby.
Okay.
Man.
You know what's crazy?
Is that we haven't had an announcement for like a week and a half.
2.0, 2.0, 2.0.
Oh wow, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Palps is like a 4.0.
Okay, I'm sorry, Brick. You went with T800?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. This is one I really like to. If I can phone a friend, I mean, I'll give it to you, DLO. But then I might still have to go anyway. I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm gonna let DLO go on this one.
Happy birthday, asshole. T800.
All right.
T800. Got to. Sorry.
So this
that's a championship.
Final
That's
two.
championship.
That's a championship right there.
Now, just for fun, do you guys think that the Darth Vader on the table would beat the T800 Battle Damaged?
That's a good question.
Wait, what is this good question?
Like
Let's
if
just
the
pin T800 Battle Damage versus Vader on the table because we missed Vader on the table. Which one are you more excited about? I think it's Vader on the table for me.
I'd still go T800.
but I've had T800, so I think that's why I picked.
But
Yeah.
there's like 50 Vaders, you know.
And you have, like I said, you also have like 4 Vaders as well too, or 5. I think I have 4 Vaders. You have 5.
I just like the all leather for T800. I think the sculpt looks great, and it's Terminator. But I know it's Vader, but there's a lot of Vaders you can get. They look very similar.
Yeah, tough one here, because you got the man who started it all for Batman lovers, right? For most of us, at least.
Old heads.
Old heads is what they call us.
40 and above.
Gotta come up with a clever name for you. I don't like that you guys have a name for us, old heads. We call you milk duds.
Young balls.
Yeah, young balls. Sure. We'll workshop that. Then you got the true goat of the 80s in Arnold. In his most.
Wait, did you pick Vader over on the table or T800?
Oh, did we even get there? I'm sorry. I still pick Arnold.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I was going right into the next one. My bad.
No, you're good. No, continue now.
Yes. So yeah.
Good.
Sorry.
Yes.
But yeah. Back on this. This is a worthy. We're still workshopping the X-Men. We'll figure it out later.
Oh, yeah.
Dumbasses. That's what usually when Dad called me when I was younger. So I'll call you guys that. Anyways. Yeah, 2 goats, man. This is a really good one. I almost don't want to pick.
Let me buy you some time. I have both of these pre-ordered, so I'm like super excited for both of them. Are we all getting both of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. In fairness, I'm getting the clean, not the battle damage, though.
Okay. Well, but yeah, but
it's because I had it. I want the clean one now.
Sure. Okay. All right. And then
I still might buy it. And I don't know what I'm saying.
are we all getting Scarecrow? Brick, are you in on that one? Or are you kind of?
I don't think I'm gonna get Scarecrow.
Okay. I'm getting Scarecrow. I haven't pre-ordered them yet.
What if you get a Christian Bale Batman? Would you get him then?
Then I'd want to. Yeah. Then I'd want them and all that. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Domino effect.
Yep. But because of all these other figures that we have talked about, it's like I have to get these, especially these 2 before Scarecrow. You know, like they need to come home first.
Sure.
They need a home.
The final 4, I'm getting all 4, but I have only pre-ordered these 2. Oh
Interesting.
no! I got this one with Hawk, and this one I haven't secured yet. So, but yeah, the final 4 are all coming home for me. So I'm in a good place. I'm happy with it.
Before we cast a vote, is there any surprise omissions here? Is there anything that should have been in this championship battle?
I'm surprised Palps didn't go a little further.
I'm a little surprised with the clean Terminator look, but I understand Scarecrow beat him. Which is interesting that the battle damage beat Scarecrow. And I'm a little, you know me with Black Widow, but yeah, it makes sense. T800's here.
I'm a little surprised that 2 Poes made it into the
to the playoffs.
bracket.
I'm surprised there's not one Star Wars or Marvel that made it into the final 4.
Right.
Yeah, we missed Grievous too, Brick.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what? To be fair,
I could have put like 50 on here, but I don't want to make
to be fair, Brick did this last minute and while he was working. So
yeah,
a couple mistakes made, but hey, nonetheless, I do like this final 4. Probably would have had Vader on the table in the final 4 if it was just up to me. But yeah. Blurred Dad Life says, come down to Chicago, a toy show next month. I helped my friend find a DX19 for 200. You may find a Bale Brick.
Nice.
Screw Brick. I need that DX19.
Screw Brick.
With all the respect.
With all the respect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, back before we do that, Tighter FL with the 1999 super chat.
Too kind.
Happy birthday. Helps out. No. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate your friendship. Appreciate your support. Means a lot that you guys, just come through each and every week, man. Watch the show. Love you guys.
Man, I'm so hyped right now. Anything's possible. Anything's possible!
That's going to be Halliburton here.
Your guys' support makes anything possible, guys. X-Man says 2.0's beat everything else. That's nuts. I mean, it kind of is. It surprises me too, but what's crazy about the final two is I've owned both of them before, but yet I'm super excited to get them back.
It explains why they do 2.0s.
Yeah.
Because their 2.0s are for the figures that are big and people want.
As a Lakers fan, I hate that KG.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was looking at it, like I really like KG, but like I hate that he won a title as a Celtic. But that's
I
just
love
me.
KG. Love him.
He's a beast.
Who wants to go first on this one?
I can go first.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look, I'm gonna go with Batman Returns because if I could only have one Batman, that's the Batman that I would have. And Batman is my second favorite superhero, so pretty much the second favorite IP, really. So yeah, 100% Batman Returns.
Can I just say everybody's a winner?
Yes, everyone.
I just say that. I will go. This really sucks because it's like picking your favorite kid and bullshit here, but I would say Terminator. Go Terminator. I would go with Terminator here. It's hard. It's a hard choice. Like I don't like saying it out loud. Okay, I'm not happy having to choose one, but Arnold was my dude. Batman is still my dude. Keaton's my dude too. But I mean, in fairness, I got a bunch of Batmans that I can rock with. There's only one Arnold, so I'm gonna go T800. I'm gonna go T800 on this one.
All right. I'm going to ask the audience on this one. Putting up a poll. Help us out. Because I don't want to pick, to be honest.
This is not fun.
I was hoping this one wouldn't come
This was
down.
a terrible game. Why did we?
Yeah, I mean, look at this.
Why did we
Madness
do it?
is telling me to make the right choice. Like, how do I know what that is? Off the Wall says T2 best movie ever made. I watch it a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, man, because it's like it's Terminator, but then it's like, but it's Batman, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Tough.
Facts, man.
did we all pre-order this Batman?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Oh yeah.
I did not get the deluxe on this one. I may regret that, but I think I could find the head sculpt. I didn't like the base, and I kind of wanted to just save the money.
Good luck. That head's going to be like $100, like by itself.
Well, now I have the Mars Toys Wayne coming, so now
Mhm.
I'm probably gonna need to find that head sculpt.
Not too late to change that pre-order, buddy.
Well, yeah, but I lose my NRD.
No,
Actually,
you
isn't
can
that
switch it?
Isn't that Batman waitlisted?
Mm,
Ooh, I don't know. Good
I
question.
don't know. The deluxe probably is.
No, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Okay. You look it up, Graham.
I'll look it up.
Sure, pre-order.
Stay with
Man, I
me.
cannot believe we do not have an announcement or a release this week yet.
It'll happen now. No,
It will happen now.
Started it there.
Now that we're wasted and ready to go to bed.
Ready to go to bed.
Says the yeah. Wasting my H2O.
All right. Yeah, deluxe is still around.
Deluxe is still available. All right.
Okay, call them up tomorrow. Like, hey, I made a boo-boo.
No, I'm not calling anybody.
Not gonna call anybody? Really? Oh no.
Wait,
Huh?
the
Oh, the collector
non-deluxe is
Okay.
actually waitlisted.
Interesting.
So maybe they will let you do it.
I used a lot of rewards on this too, so it's super cheap. So
I kind of feel like what aren't you? Wait, hold on. Aren't you getting like the Jazzing Penguin though?
I haven't pre-ordered that yet either, and I think I got to do that in the next week.
Yeah. So why don't you get the base and then you can have them both on it together? It looks like there's enough room for two.
Penguin's pretty big, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You can have them negotiating at the top of that rooftop there.
That would be cool.
Boom.
I still haven't decided which penguin I want.
The most affordable one, I think, is what you said originally.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I don't know if I'm getting mayor or sewer.
I mean,
Dealer, are you getting that one?
Nope.
Still gonna hold out, huh?
No, I'm staying the course, brother. I am not messing with that
Cancel
stuff.
Catwoman and get those Ghostbusters.
You should.
Should.
What
But I'm
Catwoman did you get? You got like the deluxe?
I got the deluxe battle damage. I just worry about that body. But I'm going to keep it because it's Batman Returns. There you go.
But what about Penguin?
Penguin did not look good. I don't want to go there again. I don't want to talk about
Batman
that again.
Returns?
Yeah, I know, but he did not look good for me.
Not sold on him, huh?
Not at all.
I don't know, man.
Keep voting, chat. Keep voting. Right now, Terminator has the lead by 10%, 60-40. It's tough. It's a tough one because I've owned both. Love Batman, but like DLO said, I have 89. I have Modern Suit. I have other Batman figures. I don't have any Terminators in my collection right now. X-Man wants to know, Brick, what's wrong with the Penguin?
Oh, we're gonna have this convo again. No, I don't see it. I don't think it looks good. I'm already concerned about the Catwoman figure as well, and I don't want to have the first two figures from Jazz Inc. when I'm not 100% sure how great it's going to come out, and when I don't like the Penguin, the look of it, then I'm not just going to force myself to get it, if that makes any sense. And then still worry about it. So Catwoman looks really good, I think. So I made the decision to go for it and take that chance, but I'm not going to take that same chance for a figure I don't think looks good. Personally.
Sure. I'm going to have to get them. I'm just still debating which one. It's obviously going to be the basic of either look, but I'm not sure. But sidebar, I don't know if it's because I'm intoxicated or just because, I'm having a moment, being that I was born 40 years ago today. But I just look around and I see all these figures and I'm just like so blessed to be able to
I thought you were about to have that midlife crisis for a second.
Yeah.
having these figures.
Just sell them all.
I thought you were about to
Look
say,
at
like,
these
what
figures,
the
I'm like,
fuck am I doing?
I doing?
I'm selling them and I'm getting a Corvette tomorrow.
No, like just looking around and it's like it's pretty cool stuff. Like the fact that we can enjoy this, the shit that we watched growing up, like two icons on the screen here. Freaking Michael Keaton, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be a movie enthusiast. It's a great time to just enjoy the nostalgia from our childhood. So having said that, I'm going to go with the chat on this one. I'm going to pick the T800.
Oh.
And
the winner. Can't do his voice.
I know not why you cry.
I know now why you cry.
Dude, I want a Total Recall figure. Oh,
Something.
Total Recall would be hell yes.
dude.
Listen.
Or Running Man. One of those two.
Running Man, let's go. I knew why
So,
Brick was my favorite.
Ultimately,
Makes sense now.
chat
Makes
won.
sense.
Yes, sir.
66% to 33%. I'm looking forward
I like
to a
that.
lot of these figures here. Just quickly going down. Beetlejuice coming home. Yelena coming home. Keaton coming home. Predator probably coming home. Chewie coming home. T1000 we'll see. How about you guys? D-Lo.
Yeah, I just realized too much is coming home.
Daredevil.
That's my reaction.
It's a lot of good stuff coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's see. Widow.
Oh, he's going over here. Okay,
T100.
Widow.
Yeah, we'll go to the right. I'm a right to left kind of guy
Alright.
there. So Widow, yes. I can't even. It's so tiny. I can't even.
Yeah,
see
it is tiny. T800. Battle damage.
300. Yeah.
Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man.
New.
Blade.
Yeah.
Poe.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did you say Poe? I thought you said.
Yeah, I said Poe.
Sorry, I saw the arrow on Bucky, so I said yes. Impromptu.
Yeah,
sorry.
Bucky.
No Poe.
Jar
Poe no.
Jar.
No Poe.
Oh, no.
No Poe.
Oh no.
Nope. No Pono.
What about
no
Jar Jar?
Pono. No Pono for you. Jar Jar. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get Jar Jar. Actually, I'm gonna get it.
And you're getting the clean version, right?
Getting the clean one. That one's a for sure.
Scarecrow, you're getting.
Absolutely.
Horny Dude. No.
Probably not.
Freeze.
Yes.
Yeah, I still need
Movie.
to pre-order that for you.
They didn't get them. Ghostbusters came out at the same time. So let's see.
Yeah. Alien.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. What about this side?
This
Daredevil.
side here. Actually, yes, I'm still gonna get them.
Horny Dude.
Nope, still not gonna get them twice. Nice
Beetlejuice.
try. That was a trick.
You getting Beetlejuice?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Artisan Obi.
Yes.
Yelena.
Yes.
Bond.
No.
Rain.
No.
Hulk.
Eh.
Batman.
Yes.
Predator.
Of course.
Chewie.
Absolutely.
Artisan Spider-Man.
Nope.
Moon
Reserved.
Knight. How about Moon Knight?
Nope. Got him. Thanks.
T1000.
No.
And then the two Spider-Man and Predator figures.
Maybe Samurai. Definitely not Spider-Man.
Yeah, you are getting a lot on here.
Yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta
Yeah.
stop.
Let me finish my side brick and then I'll go to you. I'm
Okay.
probably getting Black Widow, getting Spider-Man. Wouldn't mind this Amazing Spider-Man, but probably gonna pass because I have nowhere to put him. No to Blade, no to Poe, no to Bucky, no to Jar Jar, no to this Terminator, yes to Scarecrow, no to Horny Dude, no to Freeze, no to Wolverine, probably not to Alien, yes to Palps, and I'm 50-50 on this Batman because when I see him, I'm like, yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah.
But definitely not something I need. Brick, you getting
Uh,
Daredevil,
Yes.
Horny Dude,
No.
Beetlejuice,
50-50.
Artisan Obi,
Sure.
Yelena,
Yeah.
Bond,
As of now, no.
Rain,
50-50.
Hulk,
No for
No.
Hulk.
Batman,
Batman, yeah.
Predator,
Predator, yeah.
Chewie.
Yeah.
Did you order Chewie?
No.
Okay, but you're
Haven't
gonna get
ordered
him.
yet. Yeah.
Iron Spider, yeah.
Yep.
Moon
Reserve.
Knight, no. T1000.
I'm 50-50 on T1000.
All right, yeah. Predator or that Spider-Man.
That Spider-Man, maybe.
Spider-Man kind of looks cool.
Yeah.
Poe,
No. Black
Widow,
Widow,
yes.
yes.
Terminator,
Terminator, yes.
Spider-Man.
Garfield, yes, it's pre-ordered.
Oh, he's heavy on this side. Blade,
Blade. It depends how Electra turns out.
Bucky,
If I'm gonna get the whole Resistance. Bucky, yep.
Jar Jar, yep.
Yep.
Clean
T100,
Terminator.
yep, plan on it. Scarecrow, probably not.
Horny
As of now.
Dude.
Nope. Mr. Freeze,
Freeze.
I really want to, but damn, is he expensive, but I really want him. Yeah, I want him.
Wolverine, you're getting.
Yep.
Alien,
Is that the alien?
yeah.
Yep.
Palps,
No.
and Batman.
50-50. We'll see.
All right. Well, there you have it, guys. That was fun. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when you told me about this bracket, I was like, shit, like, I don't have the time to make this. I didn't know you could even do something like this on the computer. So this is actually pretty cool. So
Yeah.
great idea. We should do this more often. Just not use Horny Dude twice. And,
and
we'll be in
Poe
better
twice.
shape.
Yeah. Poe
But
no.
yeah, man, a great show. You know, hey, lack of news does not mean lack of entertainment for you guys. Like, we're here for you. We just want to talk 1/6 figures, and that's what we did tonight. We did we talked about the Q1 releases and what's going on with our figures, and we also did a pre-order bracket, which was a lot of fun. We'll be back next week. In July we will have Q2 releases, and we'll kind of rate them and talk about what we're getting, what we're excited for, and going from there. Brick's got a lot of figures he's got on box. DLO's got some stuff too that he's working on with the mouse and trying to train him new
Yeah.
tricks.
Gonna
but,
review the mouse.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good show. Thank you guys for being here on my 40th. Thank you guys all for the super chats. Let me just go back. I want to thank let's see. I want to thank Valkyrie for the super chat again. X-Man, thank you guys. My Father Django, Brian Wong. Let's see here. Valkyrie again. And Valkyrie again, too. And then Tighter FL with the huge super chat as well. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for just the continued support and hanging out with us and making my birthday extra special. So having said that, I'm going to let these boys talk about their channels. And Brick, we'll start with you.
Sure. We got the Bugle 6 coming back Saturday night. Plan to have Flavio back in town and a couple other guests possibly. And that would be Saturday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Also got 2 figures, soon to be 3 figures to unbox and review. So I'll have a few videos out for those. And that's pretty much it.
Good deal. DLO.
Yeah, great show, guys. Once again, big happy 4-0
Thank
to
you.
Mr. Graham Cracker.
Made it halfway
Jedi
through
Knight.
life.
Graham Cracker.
I'm lucky.
Graham Cracker. Yeah, he looks great, guys, doesn't he? He's taking it really well. So happy birthday, you big guy.
Thank you.
Well deserved. As far as for me and my channel, I put out a video today, the long anticipated figure hunting video that is officially on my website, my YouTube channel right now. I wish I had a website. That's on there now. I'm going to make that a separate channel series here. I think what I'm doing is just kind of put a playlist together because I just think it's valuable information. I like Brandon Mosley, for example, hit me up. He's on vacation here in Florida. And he's like, dude, where do I go? Where I'm in this spot here. And I just kind of like rattle off these places that I've been to that you guys can check out. So I think I'm just going to put like a nice playlist together once I get enough tours on there to where like anytime you guys are in Florida, you guys know where to, find figures. And I think I recommend everybody who's doing this here, not to name any YouTube content creators, but anybody who's in the space doing this here publicly, I recommend you do the same thing too. It would be nice for us all to have like this awesome like map of where we can go when we're in certain states to go travel. So I'll cover Florida because I guess I kind of started that. And then, anybody else, I mean, please, I want everybody to do this. I think it'll be cool because when I'm in your place, in your town, I'd love to, visit stores over there. So like, yeah, so I'm going to continue mine. I like doing those videos. I actually am going to go to another store over the 4th of July weekend. So I'm going to have another one to video record then and post again. But for now, I've got 2 great figures that I cannot wait to unbox and review. So in our Superman is here, in our Paul, in our Mouse is here. So we got 3 reviews. Kidding, it's going to be 2. But yeah. So fun stuff coming up in the channel here. So stay tuned for that. Oh.
Mike Litter is joining us. Thank you for being here, Mike. Channel member. We're just wrapping up, but hey, catch the replay. Thank you for the birthday wishes as well. Appreciate you, my friend. DLO, you said it too. Like I was in Tennessee, and we're traveling and stuff. I'm just like wondering. I wonder if there's any like what they have here for like Hot Toys stores, or if they have any decent stores. And if I would have known that, maybe I would have been able to stop too. So that's a good point. For my channel, you guys ever have it where you get an idea for a video and you're like, yeah, I'm going to do that this week, and then you completely forget what that idea was? I'm kind of there today, so I'm trying to figure out what kind of content I can create for you guys this week. I'll have to sleep on it tonight, but yeah, nothing really to review lately, just because kind of been a dry spell. But yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll figure something out. But again, thank you guys all for the birthday wishes. Thank you for popping in here. Blue Tattoo, I know you've been here for a little bit. We got JT Dragon catching up as well. But yeah, I mean, it was great to be back, and great to be back with the boys and talking figures with you guys. So Wolfpack Wednesdays, episode 104, wrapping up. We will be back next week, and I'm looking forward to it. So hope you guys have a great rest of the week. And until then, we'll see you later. And too sweet.
Too sweet, everybody.
Too much chat.
We are back.
We are back.
And yet we're out. Goodbye.